working there anyway. It just so happens that I need some extra money for new video equipment, and when I finally got around to looking for a new job, Wallman's was the, why am I telling you this? Don't you have somewhere you need to be? Not really. Looks like you got a lot already. Are you making a movie or something? More like an ode to what? Lives of quiet desperation. Human existence at its lamest. Oh, fascinating. Maybe you need an assistant. Maybe I don't. You wouldn't have to pay me or anything. I could just help you carry equipment and stuff. Hi, honey. Oh, I'm sorry I'm late. Groans. Who's your friend? She's not my Bailey Grafman. Well, I got to go. See you around. Tibby. Size. There you are. Hey. We should play tennis tomorrow. Really? Yeah. In the morning? Yeah. Are you ready for this, old man? You think your knees can take it? Seriously, do you actually think that you can return my serve? I do, Dad, I do. Would you like to put some money on that? I'll put some money on it. Sweetheart, yeah, I got to meet the caterers at the hotel. Would you mind stopping by Paul's game? Sure, he's an unbelievable soccer player. We'll just stop for 1 second. Okay, it's right on the way. Yeah, okay. Shouting, whistle blows. Asterisk. Oh, hey, how are you? Good. Didn't think your team was scrimmaging till later today. They're not. I just came out early to check out the competition. Oh, well, you're looking at her, chuckling. You're awfully sure of yourself, When I know what I want. Whistle blowing, cheering. Take it down. Players crowd shouting. Whistle blows. Man, overtime. All right, overtime. Which one of those is yours? Paul Rodman. Oh, a lot of downsides to my condition. Okay, but this is not one of them. Realtor, exquisite plasterwork in every room of the house. Isn't it gorgeous? This is not it, but I like it. You'll like another one more. Just look at the fireplace. It's got the wow factor. The details, the architecture, the windows. Spectacular. No, not the one. Thank you. Just look at this landscaping. Wouldn't you love to see it in the spring? Now, it's a little smaller than the other places, but big on charm. Now, the main entrance of this house is actually towards the rear, where there is a charming garden. But look at these features. The fireplace, that staircase, it's so handsome. The white plank flooring. Love that, Claire. We're home. See the garage? That's your studio. Henry, come on, Claire. So here's the garden, and over there is my studio. Charisse, oh my. Gomez whistles. Gomez, things are going okay. Charisse, this is Claire. Mint, yes, and black for you. Gomez, How many more of these do you want? Three's good. Charisse, he's away. He's kicking. Max is kicking. Claire, oh, grunting nearby, coughing nearby. Claire gasps. Do you know when you're gonna die? No, I've never seen you older. I've never seen you older than 40 something. Never. Maybe you stop traveling. Somebody finds a cure. There's gotta be boys in the air. Who says dogs can't fly? Safe and sound on the ground. Another successful mission. After a hard day's work, these puppies need some R&R. Front and center. Fido. Enlist today. KLDS. Hub 2, 3, 4. Hub 2, 3, 4. We'll bomb them and then come down here to Libya and bomb the rest of the guys. You got it? Okay, go. Way to go. Skip. Those are the bad guys. The Germans. Hitler. You want to kill Hitler. Barks. KLDS. Get him. He's ready. That's about 1/6 inches hot. That's tall for a terrier. He's a real good eater, sir. I'm sure. I see. What? Mr. Morris, this is as fine an animal as I've ever had the chance to encounter. Sir, thank you, sir. And L no Uncle Sam could use him, except he's 4F. Yes, canine 4F. You see, his left testicle hasn't descended, but I'll appreciate you bringing him in. Lieutenant, sir, Skip would like another chance. He obeys orders really well and I really appreciate your patriotism, but LVE got work to do. Sit, roll over, play dead. Canine 4F. L can't believe it. He obeys orders really well. L no, and he can do all those tricks. I don't know what got into him. Maybe he just got scared. You saying my dog's a chicken? I'm not saying your dog's chicken. I'm saying maybe he got and, see what this place is like. It's really good to see you. Yeah, what did the girl say? That he's maybe a little less stressed after you snapped at him. It hasn't affected his work though. Nothing does. It's pretty amazing. What's wrong? Teddy's been killed. They've done this before. Just never killed anybody till now. It's their writing on the wall. Their hate literature was scattered everywhere. Their whole MO. It's like they were asking to be caught and they've been arrested twice for beating up Asians. How come they weren't in jail? People told us to be careful in this neighborhood. I guess he didn't take them too seriously. Yeah, well, that's our problem. We don't take anything seriously, do we? It's not on the hard drive. Hey, I didn't know you guys were working with fiber optics. What a bunch of crazy assholes. And he was on the verge of something. He was right there. He was going to show us the next day. He told me I should get the VC to line up appointments with a bunch of companies. He said, the answer is not in the box. It's in the band. I called him last week too, cause I know. He was happy you did. Be strong, Larry. Milo, may I join you? Yeah, heard about what happened. I'm very sorry. Thanks. Had you talked to him much lately? Just once. Things weren't that great between us and we couldn't talk about work, cause it was off limits. Did you have something you wanted to show me? We can save it for another day. No, it's okay. It will help take my mind off things. Really? Yeah, okay. I haven't been able to sleep all week. I'm thinking about the push mechanism in the handler, and then it just came to me. It's in the wrong place. The wrong place? Yeah, the answer is not in the box. It's in the band. Lucky than I. Please help my people, the poor and downtrodden. I thought we all were the children of God. God help the outcast. Children of God. You, bell ringer. What are you doing down here? Oh, haven't you caused enough trouble already? Wait, I want to talk to you. Look, he's got a friend with him. Yeah, maybe today wasn't a total loss after all. A vision of loveliness. The one in the dress ain't bad either. Way to go, Quasi. Congratulations. We knew you had it in ya. Got the girls chasing ya already. Actually, you mustn't run too fast or she'll get away. Yes, I know. That's what give her some slack, then reel her in. Then give her some slack, then reel her in. Then give her some slack, knock it off, Hugo. She's a girl, not a mackerel. Here you are. I was afraid I'd lost you. Yes, well, I have chores to do. It was nice seeing you again. Groaning. Oh, no, wait, kissing. I'm really sorry about this afternoon. I had no idea who you were. I would never in my life have pulled you on the stage. Dovesquing. What is this place? This is where I live. Did you make all these things yourself? Quasimodo, most of them. This is beautiful. If I could do this, you wouldn't find me dancing in the streets for coins. But you're a wonderful dancer. It keeps bread on the table anyway. What's this? Stammering. Oh, no, please. I am not finished. I still have to paint them. Laughing. It's the blacksmith and the baker. You're a surprising person, Quasimodo. Not to mention lucky. All this room to yourself. Well, it's not just me. There's the gargoyles and, of course, the bells. Would you like to see them? Yes, of course. Wouldn't we? Julie, follow me. I'll introduce you. I never knew worry. He is not fighting. He is having fun. Okay, maybe he's a little bit depressed. Maya and Ima. Gosh. What happened? How did you get here? After the fire that you started, the hill tribes raided the village. They held us captive and traded us to the boat people who brought us here. So it's such a coincidence to run into you guys guys like this here. You think it's a coincidence? What do you think? I'm not sure, but I'm beginning to think that everything happens for a reason. God wanted me to have knowledge of good and evil. Why would he want that? Why are we assuming God's a he? I don't know what to say to that. You kidding? Anyway, don't you guys see what I'm saying? Why would he choose you? Why wouldn't he choose someone stronger? Chosen doesn't have to be strong. I'm big like this. You have a fat face. My brain, it's enormous. I'm smarter than you are. I don't talk as much. I'm the smartest guy in the village. I'm the smartest guy that was in the village. Excuse me, you are interested in some slaves? Yes, this one looks pretty good. And her little friend, very good. Just how I like them. Hey, feisty. So how do we do this if we want them? You have money? That depends on what you mean by money. Excuse me, perhaps I could be of some help here. You guys, let me deal with this guy. See if I can work out a deal.
She's resentful. They said they'd never vote for each other, but I can't count on that 100%. I know Frank doesn't love Lex, you know, and they see him as a leader. They don't like the way he leads. And if they get him off, you know, they thought, you know, they'd have a better chance of getting into the Final Four. They smell the Final Four, those guys. That's the one thing that makes me a little nervous about Frank and about Teresa, is they could be so close to the Final Four. If they side with Brandon, we'll now bring in the first member of our jury. Kelly returns tonight. Kelly will be with us for each tribal council, and each week one of you will join her. The jury is always here only to observe. You're not to speak to the jury. Ultimately, the jury will have the last say, because they will make the final vote to determine who gets the $1 million and the title of survivor. So before we get to tonight's vote, let's talk about the past few days. Ethan, can you capture in one word what this game is about? What's the overriding quality that it takes to get this far? I'd say confidence. Confidence in yourself. Confidence in your friends that you make. Confidence in your decisions. Confidence in winning the challenges. Brandon, do you look at this in terms of morality and ethics, or do you look at this in terms of what are the rules and how far can I push them? Yeah, you know what? I do. I wouldn't do anything like amoral or disgusting or anything like that. But as far as just playing the game goes, yeah, it's a game. I came to have a really good time, and I have. Big Tom, is this an adventure that tests your morality and integrity, or is this a game that is about rules, and how can I exploit them? Morality doesn't play. All the above. You know, you've got to hold all of them before you get through the day, and you've got to check yourself, and then you look in the eyes of your compadres and say, well, is he the same kind of man I came in here with? How has his value changed, or what? But I can't dwell on that much, because whatever will happen, and I can't change that. And out here there's other things to do. What is there to do out here, other than think about the game? Well, Lord have mercy, I've had to watch these women. I've got responsibilities. I've got to dance. I've got to sing. It's a pretty lively bunch. Frank, how big an issue is trust at this point? Trust is a big factor because it could be the shield that takes you all the way up there. How much there is, it's hard to tell, you know. It's very limited in some respects, you know. We're a little broken here or there, but when you do find it, it means an awful lot. Lex, what do you base your votes on? How well you trust somebody. Trust plays a huge part for me, and probably the single biggest factor I take into consideration when voting is my gut. It's how I make decisions in life, but your gut out here is influenced based on a certain set of experiences, facts, assumptions. Fair, but my gut still doesn't lie, and my gut is still pretty damn accurate. Kim, how about you? When you vote for somebody, is it based strategy? Got to get rid of them, they're too strong, it could win it, or is it, you know what, they're just not nice and I want them to go? I would say it's the latter, but I go on who am I comfortable with, who will I respect in the final three, the final two. If it's not me, who do I want to win? And again, I'm a little bit like Lex. I go on a gut feeling of who I respect and who I'm comfortable with. Kim, think you've made any wrong judgments? Sure, yeah, I definitely think that. I think my biggest weakness is that I build relationships with people and trust them, and, you know, foolishly think that some of that is part of the game, when really the game is much more about strategy.
What happened to your forehead? I didn't murder my brother. I didn't. Alright, we're gonna get you out of this. You trust me? I want to trust you. Fair enough. Next up is a twofer. It is two for price of one. Have a great vacation. Never trusted that guy, because he murdered his brother with the rock. Is that why you didn't trust him? You got great instincts. Sorry, do you think you could move your hands, please? Yeah, sorry, thank you. And Meverage, see, can you move that way a little bit? We're crowded back here. Oh, yeah, no problem. How's that? Look, I want you to know, I blame myself for everything that's happened. Yeah, so does everybody else. Stay away from my woman. Not gonna be possible. Marlik, she's not your woman. You can't own people, except for the guy who bought all of us. Apparently, he can. That's it. What? I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. You always say, I'm gonna kill you, and you never do. Be still. Don't make me come in there. I'd like to see you try and the blueberry pie with ice cream for dessert. I like how they talk. John, I've been trying to get to know the parents, but some of them are avoiding me. Some of them are like that. It's a strange town that way, especially with new arrivals. What do you mean? I think a lot of people that come to small towns are trying to get away from something, or they're hiding something. Like what? Well, for example, what brought you here? Me. Well, there there was an opening for a kindergarten teacher. Yeah, but what made you become a kindergarten teacher? I mean, it is a bit unusual. John is a bit unusual. Well, you are. I was born in Austria. My father was a teacher. My mother was a teacher. So is Ursula. J.A. We have a tradition in Austria where we follow the footsteps of our parents. So, when I moved to this country, I taught geography and physical education in Arizona, and then I coached basketball at an all-girls school in Rhode Island, but none of it made me really happy. Why weren't you happy? J.A. Why weren't you happy? Chuckles. Well, I got tired of teaching teenagers, because by the time they came to me, I felt there wasn't much I could do with them. I realized that the real action is in kindergarten. How long have you been teaching kindergarten? It's my second day. Oh, giggling, burping. Oh, excuse me, but it's good. It is good. Thanks again. PB. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Bye. Chuckles. I had a great time. J.A. Me too. Well, Kimball, I think you scored. Clicking tongue. Whoa. What are you talking about? I'm only interested in her because she works at the school. She knows the children and the parents. If you were any stiffer, we could take you surfing. Now, I know you like that woman. What is your problem? The only problem I've got is that I'm doing your job. You should be cleaning up the paint and reading stories about bears that go shopping. I'm stuck with your job. Yeah, you are. And Van Garrett's next of kin. Baltus Van Tassel. Katrina, why are you in my room? Because it is yours. Was it wicked of me? No, not at all. I missed you. Where did you go? To the notary. I had questions to ask Hardenbrook. Did you learn anything of interest? Perhaps. My father. Your father? Yes. My father thinks you should return to New York. Really? Why is that? I don't know. Perhaps he looked in your ledger and did not like what he saw. What have you there? Evidence. I am sorry. I must ask you. Then I will leave you to your thoughts. Gasps. It's just a spider. Kill it. Kill it. No, stomp it. There's something under here. What is it? Help me move the bed. No, I mustn't. You do it. The evil eye. It is someone casting spells against you. The evil eye. Thumping sound. Wait here. Katrina, you took the evidence and burned it, so you would not have it to accuse my father. I accuse no one, but if there is guilt, I cannot alter it no matter how much it grieves me, and no spells of yours can alter it either. Your father has the motive. It is he who stands to profit from these murders. If you knew him, Wayne on TV. Okay, so, we're in a doll factory, right? It kind of reminds me of that movie, The Leprechaun. You remember? With that little guy. Oh, yeah, that goes. I'm the leprechaun. Jeez, Garth, I'm the leprechaun. Exclaims, cool it. Okay, I'm the leprechaun. Stop it. Alright, don't try and steal me pot o' gold. Why do you hang around with these guys? Because they're fun. If I wanted a guy that was all drive and ambition, I could have stayed in Hong Kong. Back there, guys like that are 12 for 10 cents. You mean a dime a dozen? Maybe where you shop. I think you underestimate them. They're really sharp. Garth, stop it. Leprechaun man. Garth, chill. And there they come. What did those monsters do to you? Heather Locklear. I'm not. Stop it. Sweetie. Garth, stop it. Wayne. Sweetie. Garth, I'm not listening. Wayne, come on. Sweetie. Come on. Pixie dust. Sweetie. It's me the leprechaun. Screams. No, I'm the leprechaun. Oh yeah, these guys, really sharp. Garth, I'm scared. Wayne, it's the leprechaun. Want to leave, but can't. I'm the leprechaun. Want to move. Where you gonna move? Get away. Leprechaun man. Are you gonna move to Ireland? No. Got to go. Cause I'm the leprechaun. Cassandra. Wayne, we're here. Here. Let me get the gate for you. Hold on. Alrighty. Come on in. Nice digs. Chuckles. Hey, Cassandra, you look hot. Sorry. Wayne, I would like you to meet my father, Mr. Wong. Please meet you acquaintance. Wayne Campbell. Speaking Cantonese. In English. Right. Man's voice in English. Very well. If that is your custom, prepare to die. Gong clanging. Come. Grunting. Man's voice in English. I know all 7 animal styles. The crane, the stag, the horse, the tiger, the bat, the rat, the monkey, the beetle. Twist and shout playing. You have got to be kidding. Oh, alright, but you're missing out. AHH. Laughing. Hiya, son. Hey, everyone, check out the dork. Say sassafras. Sassy-frass. Screech. Laughing. AHH. Get it? Music begins. That's the spirit, Maxie. Whoa, no. Dad, stop, please. No. Dad, look, this is embarrassing. No. Let go. Dad, tada aok. Applauding. Laughing. It's Dork and Dork Jr. Ha ha ha. Laughing. Thunderclaps. Runs. Max. Hey, what the heck you trying to do? Trying to get away from you. Me, what did I do? Forget it. I thought we was having fun. What's the matter? Nothing. Let's just go. Well, come on. Hey, you dropped your hat. This is the stupidest vacation. You drag me from home. You jam me in this dumb car. Then drive me a million miles away to see some stupid rat show. Call me when the trip's over. Thunderclaps. Hey, Max, you wanna get in some fishing practice? Just a couple of days till we get to Lake Destiny. Maybe later. Rumbling. Whoa, now that's camping. Did you say something, Max? Goofy. Oh ho. What a serendipity doo-dah. Ooh be thunk it. Ha. Is PJ here? Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm sure he's loafing around here somewhere. It ain't a question of how, just a matter of when. You get the message that I'm trying to sing. Oh, that baby. I'm under a spell. I'm in over my head. And you know I'm going all of the way to the end. What a good. To stand out above. Would you cut it out? This is crazy. You guys are family. Ohana. Why are you fighting? Because he ruins everything. Not my fault. Then whose fault is it? You're dead meat. Whoa, that is it. Go to your room and make up like loving friends. You're gross. Stupid head. Keep walking. Stitch mutters. Stitch, sorry. We said we were gonna be good. I needed you. Stitch good again. If you promise to be good, I'll give you one more chance. But I want you to promise. Oh, yeah, alien language. You get the costumes and I'll get the record player. Stitch good. Stitch good. Whimpers, growls, fizzing. We are ready. Stitch, Leela, everything's ruined. I sorry. I don't know why I ever believed you. Something wrong with Stitch. I know what's wrong with you. You're bad and you'll always be bad. 3, 2, 1, tada. There it is. Click. The fusion chamber. The only thing that can save Stitch. It's amazing. Just another work of genius. Oh, can I switch it on? Please. Oh, no. That is extremely me. Cause I need you by my side. Can't you see that I'm lonely? Rescue me. Come on and take my heart. Take your love and comfort every part. Cause I'm lonely and I'm blue. I need you and your love too. Barking. Come on and rescue me. Come on, baby, and rescue me. Come on, baby, and rescue me. Cause I need you by my side. Can't you see that I'm lonely? Yeah, I need to talk to Eddie Souther. Yeah, it's an emergency. Souther, Eddie, you gotta get me out of here. You can't call me here. Somebody's gonna catch on to where you are. I'm going insane. All these people do is work and pray. Calm down. Look, I didn't want to tell you but we got some problems. What kind? What do you mean problems? Keeping our witnesses alive. We hide them, but there's a leak in the department and some of them end up dead. What? Just sit tight. You don't seem to understand what I'm saying. I am in a nightmare. This is my nightmare. Get me out of here. I mean it. Don't call me. It's not safe. I'll be in touch. Dial tone. Hello. Dolores, yeah? I brought you something. My brother gave it to me when I was a little girl. I could never seem to get up on time. So I, set it for 5 o'clock. Clock out of bed. You daisy head. Out of bed. You daisy head. It always made me laugh. Out of bed. You daisy head. I thought, being away from your convent, that even someone like you could get lonely. Have a seat. So which one are you? Mary Robert, have a little trouble getting up at 5 o'clock too. Mary Robert, oh, not now. I get up a half an hour early just to make sure. It's not just the mornings, it's that all my life everybody seems to be doing or catching onto things a second faster or better than me. Yeah, well, everybody's playing catch up nowadays. So, Mary Robert, did you always want to be a nun? I always knew that that was my calling, to lead a life of service, but you see, I've always felt that there's something inside me that I want to give, something that's only me and nobody else. Does that sound like a terrible thing? Like pride? No, it doesn't sound like a terrible thing. Very well. Save your threats, necromonger. L would have told you about Riddick for the asking. LT concerns a foretelling, a prediction now more than 30 years old. A young warrior once consulted a seer. He was told a child would be born on the planet Furia, a male child, who would someday cause the warrior's downfall. Quasildads cause his untimed death. Baco, Furia. Furia's a ruined world, no life to speak of, for good reason. This young warrior mounted an attack on Furia, killing all young males he could find, even strangling some with their birth cords. Quasildads, an artful stroke, wouldn't you say? So this warrior, the one who tried to outwit the prediction, would later become, that's why he worries. Our Lord Marshal, which would make the man-child. He worries he missed killing that child in its crib. Riddick. Quasildads, that's why it's vital to him. Wait, Quasildads, LT's about a prophecy. Wait, Quasildads, are you there? You do what your Lord asks. You cleanse Riddick for him, and in doing so, you prove your undying loyalty, and perhaps then, he'll finally let down his guard. GUV, still here, I see. LV even here 8 years. See this? L remember how gorgeous she second. Let me just get this. Elizabeth, what's that pudding? Barry, this is Barry. Georgia, hey baby, I guess we got disconnected before. We got disconnect. How did you get this number? You're calling me at work? You canceled your credit card. I need you not to cancel your credit card, and I need you to up your limit. Okay, this is making me very uncomfortable. I need help. Should I just ask your girlfriend? Maybe I should just call back and talk to your girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. You said you did. I know, but I don't. You lied to me. This is illegal. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll call the police. No, you won't. This is a little embarrassing. I'm sorry. I'll go pay for my car. Are you sure? Yeah, he's being weird. I have no idea why he's being weird and dressed in that suit. Lena chuckles. It's not bad. It's okay. He's so strange. I don't even know if you'd really want to go out with someone like him. It's alright. I'll just pay for my car. I'm sorry. Come on, rich boy. I thought we had fun. This isn't cool. You thought it was cool last night. I'm gonna hang up. You have no idea what could happen, you motherfucker. I have to go. You're making a big me. What do you think? She's cool, right? Why did you just come by like this? It's not cool. No, it's fine. It's just, I feel put on the spot. Do you think you'll ask her out? Are you gonna do it? I don't do things like that. You don't do anything. Why are you being scared? I'm not being scared. You're gonna rag on me if I do this. I'm not gonna rag you. Why would I do this just to rag you? Mutters, I don't know. Can I ask you a serious question? Did you ask Walter to get you a shrink? Barry, did you ask Walter to get you a shrink? What's the matter with you? Are you okay? He is lying. You're being weird again. Come on. Please don't be weird. We should be going. Yet no, I have to get something from my car. What guy in Toledo are you talking? What have we here? Evil chuckle. Tulio a tons off gold for you. And tons off gold for me. Ooh, together tons off gold for we. Not bad for a day's work. Not bad at all. They just became richer than the king of Spain. Laughing. You know, speaking of kings, the chief and high priest seem a bit tense. Buenos dias. Listen, all we have to do is keep playing the one against the other. You know, do a little god dance, chant some mystic mumbo jumbo, dazzle M with some smoke and mirrors, and then get the hell back to Spain. Tulio, how are we gonna get all this back to Spain? A boat? Tulio, yeah, we really hate to be ascending so soon, but some urgent business has come up. Family matters, and it's just a bit. Yeah, family. Bada bing, beauta boom. You know what I mean. Oh, we expected you to be staying with us for the next 1,000 years. Well, as we say in the spirit world, there's your plan and then there's the God's plan. And our plan, calls for a boat, cause we're gonna ascend kind of in a horizontal pattern at first, chuckles, and then we're gonna go vertical, as we get further out to sea. To build a boat large and glorious enough would take about a week. I wonder how long it would take Skulgon to do it, but for the gods, 3 days. Well, if that's the best you can do. Oh, perhaps if I were not burdened with so much tribute, you could leave sooner. I like it here, Miguel. Yep, 3 days is just fine. Tulio, no, 3 days is not fin. Get rid of you. Growling, to think we gotta keep kissing up to that chump and his chump daughter, or the rest of our lives. No, Iago, only until she finds a chump husband. Then she'll have us banished or beheaded. Both you. Wait a minute, Jafar. What if you were the chump husband? What? Okay, you marry the princess, alright, and, then you become the sultan. Marry the shrew. I become the sultan. The idea has merit. Yes, merit, yes. And then we drop Papa-in-law and the little woman off a cliff. Yaya, hers flat, wicked laughter. I love the way your foul little mind works. Both laugh sinisterly. Thank you for choosing magic carpet for all your travel needs. Don't stand until the rug has come to a complete stop. Thank you. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Thank you. Well, how about that, Mr. Doubting Mustafa? Oh, you sure showed me. Now, about my 3 wishes. Just mine ears deceive me. 3. You are down by 1. Boy, no, I never actually wished to get out of the cave. You did that on your own. Well, I feel sheepish. Alright, you bad boy, but no more freebies. Fair deal. So, 3 wishes. I want them to be good. What would you wish for? Me. No one's ever asked me that before. Well, in my case. Forget it. What? No, I can't. Come on. Tell me. Freedom. You're a prisoner. It's all part and parcel of the whole genie gig. Phenomenal cosmic powers. Itty bitty living space. Genie. That's terrible. But, to be free.
And I think my biggest weakness is being naive. Okay, it's time to vote. Tom, you're up first. Frank, you have been nothing but rude, grouchy and a poor sport. And the last few days with you have been insufferable. Bottom line, you've been a real downer. And I can't wait to see you gone. Bye bye. I don't even really know what to say. It's such a shame that it came to this. But I just don't trust you. I don't know even if we had a friendship. I'm not even sure of that anymore. But I'm sorry that it came down to this. I'll go tally the votes. Once the votes have been counted, the decision is final. The person will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Brandon, Frank, Frank. That's 4 votes Brandon, 2 votes Frank. The 9th person voted out. For the 2nd member of our jury, Brandon. You guys, only 12 more days. Have a lot of fun. Brandon, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. See you, Sugar Bear. Well, with 2 members on the jury now, and a 1 in 7 shot at winning this whole thing, this game is getting very tricky. You guys can head back to camp. Good night. Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode. Next time on Survivor, Lex is in the hot seat. All he was worried about was Lex. Now he's got to thinking about me and you. Tom takes up shower duty. Tom gets away with murder. Frank shows his sensitive side. These little liberal special interest groups that the media give open market to, instead of the average working class American that founded this country. Okay, enough. Alright, enough. I cannot believe I made it 27 days. I had never gone camping, never slept on the ground. I don't have any hard feelings for those guys voting me off because, honestly, I stirred up some trouble. I do regret, however, that Kim feels like I somehow betrayed her. I think she is such a great person. I should be saying, damn, I didn't win. But you know what? I feel like I won.
Not have to go. Poof. What do you need? Poof. What do you need? Poof. What do you need? To be my own master. Such a thing would be greater than all the magic and all the treasures in all the world. But what am I talking about? Let's get real here. It's not gonna happen. Genie, wake up and smell the hummus. He's my ticket out of here. You're not going anywhere. Sarist. Now release the boy. Let me pass safely, and you may see your precious little boy again. Quasimodo. He means it. He'll hurt Zephyr, but I know how we can save him. Please untie me. Why? So you can escape with Sarist. Don't test me, Captain. Papa. Lovely. Quasi. Listen to me. I know I heard you. I'm sorry, but I am someone you can trust. How can I've already made that mistake. Quasimodo. There's more to me. Well done, Mon Capitaine. Mama. Papa. You hold the rope. I'll do the rest. A hush comes over the crowd as Madeline begins her graceful trek. I can do this. I can do this. I know you can. What are you doing here? Just standing here looking pretty. Seize him. No, not the face. Watch the face. Oh, Mom, Dad, let's go. Fools. I am Sarist. This is not the ending I had in mind. Can I get you anything? No, thank you. Guard 21's through here. Kittredge. He's recruiting. For what purpose? Alarm. Survival. Too short-sighted. This guy initiates. He's proactive. The question is, what does he want? Where does he need to get it? Barnes. What's that noise? The fire alarm. Jean. Do we have to evacuate? Door opens. Hey, there were 3 of you. Where's the other guy? 0 body count. We'll see. Beeping. Hi there. 1, 2, 3. Toast. Luther. Check. Good. Okay, Luther. I'm going in. Everest. Man. You ready to plant the flag? Damn. Krieger. From here on in. Absolute silence. He's rolling to you. He's at the voice print corridor. William Donlow. Outer room. He's coming in the vault. Come on. Move. Vault door opens. Donlow clears throat. Donlow. Oh. He's in the bathroom. AW9. 6B6. Holy mother of God. The NOC list. Beeps. He's at the vault. Beeping increases. 4 yellows. 1 red. Get moving. Luther. Toast. Merci. Tumblers unlock. Oh my God. Yeah, it's for you. Kittredge. You and I know about this. That's where it stops. You understand? Wow. It looks so real. You can punch up all kinds of make-believe scenery. It's beautiful. Playing upbeat chords. That song you're playing, is that the one you sent to me? Yeah. Do you remember the words? I think so. Playing rock tune. Judy. Singing. Give me one reason why you look so sad. A heart like yours wasn't made for that. Give me your hand. I'll pull you through. Give me some time and I swear to you, every night I'll be so close. Every night. Hey, don't you know? You and me were made to be in love. Don't let them tear us apart. You and me were made for love. Baby, you know it's a matter of fact. I can't stand by when you feel like that. Baby, you know when it comes to love, I got time and that's time enough. Every night I'll be so close. Every night. Hey, don't you know? You and me were made to be in love. Don't let them tear us apart. You and me. You're all I'll ever need. Look in my eyes. Can't you see? You and me. That was great. Thanks. My boyfriend back home was a musician, too. My former boyfriend. Well, isn't this a small galaxy? Doorbell ringing. Mr. J. Don't say a word. Poor Mr. J. All he needs is a good night's sleep or a chiropractor. I had no idea being a vice president could be so dangerous. There's something going on. George. The 2 sprocket lockers were unscrewed from the lock sprocket sockets. Saved the winner by 2.5 lengths. Damn it. What the hell were you thinking? He fouled me. What am I supposed to do? Let him get away with that? Well, yeah, when he's 40-1. He almost put me in the rail. Well, did he? Look, we had a plan. He fouled me. Tom, what am I supposed to do? He cut me off. He fouled me. Charles, son, what are you so mad at? M.R. Pollard. There's even a phone next door. Red, Dad, we'll call you. Every couple of weeks, we'll call you, and we'll tell you where we are. No, we're just gonna go home, alright? Inaudible. You have a gift. Red, I need to borrow some money. Alright, I haven't been to a dentist, and stammering, well, I need to borrow some money. That's fine. I don't know when I can pay you back. I mean, when we win, I can pay you back. That is, if you still want me to ride. Of course I want you to ride. How much do you need? $10. Here, it's fine. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That's it, Pops. We're okay now. It's alright, boy. Yeah, we're okay. Nothing to worry about. All the time in the world, boy. That's it, Pops. Nice and easy. Just like that, boy. Just like that. What do you think? Boy, you ready to go? You and me. Let's go, boy. Let's go. Red, ha. Inaudible. People cheering, whooping. Narrator. In the end, it wasn't the dams, or the roads, or the bridges, or the parks, or the tunnels, or the thousands of other public projects that were built in those years. It was more invisible than that. Men who were broken only a year before suddenly felt restored. Men who'd been shattered suddenly found their voice. Well, I just think this horse has a lot of heart. He may have been down, but he wasn't out. He may have lost a few, but he didn't let it get to him. I think we could all learn a lick or two from this little guy. Oh, and by the way, he doesn't know he's little. He thinks he's the biggest horse out there. So you got big plans for this one rolling in. Oh, sure. Now you come around. He's not fooled. So, the sons of Geronimo, still suffering from propeller lag, are nipped by the Brewers tonight, 7-0. The only excitement for the tribe provided by Rick Vaughn, who set an American League record by throwing 4 wild pitches in 1 inning. Hey, congratulations, Rick. Excuse me, Mr. Vaughn, can I have your autograph? Yeah, sure. My first autograph. Couldn't give these away a couple of weeks ago. I saw your record on the news. You made their Hall of Shame. Congratulations. Thanks. Hey, thank you. Nice hair. Well, you're a celebrity now. Vaughn, thought you had to do something good to be a celebrity. Not if you do it colorfully. Call the stewardess. Vaughn, I need one of those bags. There aren't any stewardesses. I wonder if there are any pilots. So, the tribe drops its foot straight on the strip. 6-1 to the Rangers. Or the Indians. 1 run on. Let's see. 1 hit. That's all we got. 1 goddamn I'm hit. You can't say goddamn on the air. Don't worry, nobody's listening anyway. Hey, Mort, what is Comtech at? Buy it when it hits 34. What, Moby Dick? What you reading that for? This happens to be a masterpiece of American literature. That's what, Lynn turned you onto that? Yeah, a long time ago. Well, look, if we ever get out of here, me and the guys, we're gonna go to a club later on tonight. Wanna come along? Well, I got some reading to do. What, you got a test or something? Hey, Jake, man, why don't you just go over there and see her? I mean, maybe she'll let you slide on a couple of these. Well, I would, if I knew where she lived. That's easy. Just tail her home from the library. What do you mean sit in the car and wait for her to come out? That's kinda juvenile, don't you think? Yeah, Jake, this isn't my place. Who is this? Love, whose is it? Oh, Mr. Taylor, right. I remember you from Earl Breaches in quadrants 32, 34, 40. What about the engines? Forward thrust shaft, 87% damage. Computer, what about the engines? Why don't we have power? The beryllium sphere has fractured under stress. It's fractured. Can it be repaired? Computer, can it be repaired? Damage to sphere irreparable. New source of beryllium needed. We need another one. You broke the bloody ship. Ahem. Computer, is there a replacement sphere on board? Computer, is there a replacement beryllium sphere on board? Negative. No reserve beryllium sphere exists on board. No, we have no extra beryllium sphere on board. That is really getting annoying. Look, I have one job on this lousy ship. It's stupid, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, sure, no problem. 1,000 apologies. We have failed you. Chuckles, how have you failed us? We have seen you victorious in much more desperate situations. The fault must lie with us, with the ship. No, it is not your fault, and it's not the ship's fault. If it's my fault, we screwed. We are not the people you think we are. I don't understand. Didn't you make any TV shows on your planet? Any theater, films, the historical documents of your culture? Yes, in fact, we have begun to follow your example. No, not historical documents. They're not all historical documents. Surely you don't think that Gilligan's Island is moaning, those poor people. Tommy, oh, brother, we're screwed. Is there no one on your planet who behaves in a way that's contrary to reality? You are speaking of deception, lies. Deception, lies. We have only recently become aware of this concept. In our dealings with Ceres, often, Ceres will say 1 billion size. For the love of victory, William, go to sleep. I can't. Love has given me wings, so I must fly. I can't explain it. She makes me feel like a poet. Oh, you may feel like a poet, but you sound like an idiot. You don't even know her name. Her name is Aphrodite. Calypso, Venus. Take your pick. What moaning in his sleep? Women weaken the heart. Without your heart, you cannot win. Oh, but her eyes. Concentrate. Tansy cakes. Christiana counted Hemar sends word. He said he will win this tournament for you. He's won many tournaments. He wins them for himself and for his own honor. So it's nothing to say he wins them for me. He wishes to speak to you again, not to hear a word I say. And Hemar wants his women silent. Would you have Sir Ulrich win this tournament for you? No. And he is the only knight who has not promised to do so. Sir Ulrich von Liechtenstein. I would have him win my heart. And Hemar. Oh, lovely. Counted Hemar. I don't think I've ever seen him lose. No, but defeat him and you'll see it firsthand. My liege, Sir Ulrich. Christiana, my lady bids you wear this token. Of course, she also said to tell you. Her name is Jocelyn. Jocelyn. Au revoir. Au revoir. Oh, Jocelyn. Concentrate. Horse snorting. Horse neighing. Rain snap. Flag flaps. Crowd roars. Horse neighs. Crowd roars. Horse neighs. Oh, ag. Roland. Whoa. I can't breathe. No style whatsoever, but neither has an anvil. He hits like a hammer. It's amazing, but not perfect. He aims high on your chest. Roll your shoulder back when you strike. His blow may glance to your right. Oh, if he strikes on the right, he'll be striking on the left. I'll be obliterated. Didn't say I want to gamble. Horse neighs. Crowd roars. Laughing. Oh, crowd. Ulrich. Yeah. Horse neighs. Will's father. William. Here. Come on. Come here. Someday I'll be a knight. Coughs. A Thatcher's son. A knight. You might as well try to change the stars. Laughing. Chokes. Young William. Can it be done? Father. And welcome to the dead zone. Shouting in Russian. Grunts. It's not a country. It's an ice cube. Barking. Come on. Barking. Tone resonates. All gas. Dogs continue barking. All right. Let's go. \8 go on. Get it? Holy shit. It's a time storm. Time is broken here. We must find the all of you. Hurry. We're running out of time. Hurry. Dogs whimpering. It's begun. $50 says the piece is inside the sun. Screaming. Yelling. Grunts. Yells. For God's sake. Hurry. The eclipse will be over in a few minutes. Alex, give me the clock. I know what to do. Lara, grunting as she got the piece. Whimpering. Howling. We will now unite these two parts, the past and the present. At last, we of the Illuminati will control time and fulfill the sacred promise to our ancestors. Soon, the entire world will bow. Enough of this twaddle. Come on. Grunting. Not quite what you hoped for, Mr. Powell. Oh, Lara, I have a gut instinct about home either. There's no blood on the airbags. Driver's side window knocked out. Keys in the ignition. Survivable crash with a seat belt. She sets off, takes a shortcut, gets tired, sits down, falls asleep. Happens all the time. Pretty hard left turn for such a long, straight stretch of country road, don't you think? But why settle for my opinion? I'm sorry. I'm not getting anything. Cynically, what a surprise. What a surprise. I think we're done with Father Joe. Yeah, Mulder. Whoa. We're not quite finished. What is that? Medical ID bracelet. I noticed your missing agent wore one too. Or what? What are you thinking? Let's pop the trunk. This isn't gonna do her much good. It's a gym bag. It's a bathing suit. It's frozen stiff. Chlorine. Where's the nearest public pool? We're hoping you can help us. Would you like lockers? No, we're with the FBI. We'd like to show you a photo, if you don't mind. Why would I mind? Do you know this person? Let me see. These young people look so much the same. Whitney, do you have a sign-in register? Yes, I keep one every day. I'd like to see yesterday's. I threw yesterday's away. Excuse me, sir. Doesn't he know that's the women's side? Christian, you've got a whole bunch of people taking good care of you today. Okay, what? Slurring now you look scared. Instrument whirring. High-speed surgical drill. Drilling sound fades out. Mulder, people say I went underground. I'm sorry, Mulder. Size. I had to keep my focus here. It's the boy, isn't it? Yeah, I thought there was nothing to be done. I'm taking a big chance on something. On a radical and extremely painful new perso and I gave. Sorry. You look great. So do you. I had to wait until my folks went out. Get me some more punch. Thanks. Got a lot of catching up to do. You wanna dance? Do you wanna dance? Yeah. Singing shout. Hey, Otis. Whistling. Yeah. Mouthing words. Gator. People cheering. Soft music playing. Mrs. Wormer. I'm so glad you could come. Cut the crap. Give me a drink. This is Hoover's room. Oh, yeah. It's neat. Romantic music playing. I think it's locked or something. Just a minute. Fuck her. Fuck her brains out. Suck her tits. Squeeze her buns. You know she wants it. Or shame. Lawrence, I'm surprised at you. Don't listen to that jack off. Look at those gazongas. You'll never get a better chance. If you lay one finger on that poor, sweet, helpless girl, you'll despise yourself forever. I'm proud of you, Lawrence. You homo. Doorbell rings. rings. My fault. For Christ's sake, Carmine. How the hell could it be my fault? One of those goddamn fraternities, I guess. I don't know, but I got a pretty good goddamn idea which one. I'm gonna string them up by the balls. That's what I'm gonna do. Laughing. I just bet it was that Eric Stratton. You know that for sure? Well, no, but you'd be surprised at some of the girls he's had. Very surprised. Chattering. Must have been some party. Unbelievable. A new low. I'm so ashamed. Gee, I'm almost sorry I missed it. What'd you do? Human sacrifice. No, just some harmless fun. Buy me a dinner tonight? Yes, I do. Hey, this is really pretty. Don't. Ooh, they're on our tail. Fire a gun. Launch a missile. Do some damage. Engines roar. Stop that. Just kidding. I love it rough. Hit me. Computer. Computer hi. There. I'm Eddie. Your computer. I'm pleased to report that it's a fleet of 100 Vogon battle destroyers. They're sending you a message. This is Vice President Questular Rontok. I am speaking to the kidnapper of the president. Zaphod, she digs me. Surrender the stolen vessel at once, or we will take action as defined and permitted by Section 128 of the Galactic Interstellar Space Bylaws. Zaphod, please come back now. This is ridiculous. Leap to hyperspace. Come on, computer, sure thing, fella. Engines fire up. Whoosh. No. Did they have proper hyperspace authorization? No, Commander. Bring me the request to pursue fugitive forms. Messenger, I'm coming, sir. Footsteps. Panting, I'm boiling. Here's the form, sir. So are you along for the ride or am I just dropping you somewhere? That depends. Where are you going? Where am I going? You okay? Yeah, don't
Jeff Probst, previously on Survivor. Kim was upset that Brandon abandoned their alliance to join forces with Lex. I was set up by somebody who I thought was my friend. Probst and Lex's motives were in question because of his alliance with Brandon. He has no loyalty to me. He has no loyalty to Tom. He has no loyalty to Kim. He only has loyalty to you. Probst, the African bush was beginning to take its toll. Tom's got a massive boil. I mean, it's big. I've never seen a boil that big. Probst, Lex won immunity and wanted to vote for Frank at Tribal Council, but everyone else, including Kim, joined forces and voted Brandon out of the tribe. 7 are left. Tonight, 1 more will go. At the last tribal council we voted off Brandon and you know, we had been pals since our early days in Samburu, but you know, I felt very betrayed by him from the previous tribal council and I didn't trust him any longer, so I had to vote him out. I guess it's all part of the game, but it still tugged at my heart a little bit. Tom, Ethan, Kim, and I are all still standing, and we've got an advantage now. We've got everyone else outnumbered, but they knew what I was pretty close to Brandon. He was a friend and that I'd have a really hard time voting for him, and I didn't vote for him. We're still solid, right? We're still solid from day one, right? 100%, absolutely. All right. Lex's vote, I think, just pushed the limits of our alliance. It kind of redefined how tight our bonds were. You know, he gave his word to Brandon, but he gave his word to us, also. Lex kind of went out on his own and covered his own ass. He gave his word to me, you, and Tom, and he gave his word to Brandon. Why was his word just as strong with Brandon as it was with us? As much as Tommy, Lex, and Ethan think that they want to go into the finals, the 3 of them, I don't really think that they do. I think that they're all skeptical of each other, and they know, when it gets down to crunch time, that one of them is going to have to be voted off. Rustling. What the hell was that? Lion roaring loudly. H.O. roaring, huffing. Me and little Kim were on the 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock shift and out of nowhere we just heard lots of heavy grunting moving closer and closer. Lion grunting. I think the lion is probably stalking, but I don't know why. It would make a noise if roaring. I thought they made that noise when they were calling other lions to come feed. You might be right. You know what was scary, was the fact that you had no idea what the lion wanted. Are they just communicating, or is it trying to call the other lion in because it smells us? Lion growling. Yeah, he wants to come and eat. Loud growling. Oh my god. The perimeter is closed in all the way with the acacia bush or thorn bushes all the way around, but it's only maybe 6 feet tall.
Suppose there's any tea. Yes, there is. Come on, I'll show you the kitchen. When you see what I'm about to show you, you'll bet me to take you with us. Guy, the best drink in existence is the Pangalactic Gargle Blaster, the effect of which is like having your brain smashed out by a slice of lemon wrapped around a large gold brick. Oat scream. Belgium. Hold it 1 second. Belgium. 8-man. Earth dude. Sorry, what's your name again? Pops Arthur. Right. Gorgeous. No hard feelings. Okay. Sorry to hear about your planet Earth. Yeah, I like Earth. Got these boots there, but don't mention it to the girl, because if you do, I'll pull your spleen out through your throat. Alright, thanks, buddy. Okay, good stuff. Like those jammies. Hey, Zaphod, what's with the 2-head thing? Oh, yeah, apparently, you can't be president with a whole brain. It's crazy. Oh, so you carved it up? Yes. Parts of my personality weren't exactly what you'd call presidential. You know what I'm talking about. Drinks machine, your tea is red. It gags. Spits. I suppose I should have said it resembles tea. Laughs. So, 2 heads is what does it for a girl. I mean, if I'd had 2 heads, or 3, or your own spaceship. Anything else he's got to. Oh, come on. Arson. Okay. Yes, it's not the best timing in the world, but you're going to New York. I can handle this. You'll manage. Yeah, well, you haven't been home much, Tom, since we moved here, and you're gonna have to, you know, shop for school supplies, get them dressed and bathed so they're clean, and put them to bed at night. Walk. Gunner. Been there, done all that. You're considering this? I'm not not considering it. You're going. Nora can help me out around the house. New York. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Every once in a while, I carve a pumpkin with a knife made of lollipop sticks. It totally sucks. I miss you too, but I mean, I gotta get a job. Hi, Lorraine. Blows kisses. Okay, I'll try and be there, honey. Hi, Kimmy. Yeah, I know I haven't been very friendly recently. They are pulling me in again. Just tell Em you can't do it. Can you guys hold on a second? That's easy for you to say. You're an only child. It might be fun to babysit together. No. Whoa. No. You know what happened last time we visited? They were welcoming you into the family. They set me on fire. Just your pants. Honey, I am an actor. Okay, and sure, last time it was just my pants. But what if next time it's my face? This is the money maker. I'm not that good of an actor. This is how I get the jobs. I know that. I'm man enough to admit it. Please, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Please. You always do that to me. Fine. You know what? We'll go. But I'll tell you what. One thing happens, and I'm gone. And no fires. And we sleep in the same room. Kimmy, put Dad on. She says she'll help us out if they can stay in the same room. No way. No, she knows the rules. She wants to have her own room when she's here. Isn't that sweet? No. Okay, look, why don't you just come over on Sunday and we'll talk logistics? Alright, but tell me Doorknob Man isn't babysitting too. Yes, he very well might be, young lady. And do not set his pants on fire again. Kate, yes, classic. It was just his pants. Is anybody besides me thinking our happier and stronger life was actually code for nastier and suckier? First, Dad forces us to move. Then Mom decides to become a career person and, like, travel the globe. Now we have to take orders from Hank, the model/actors. Sir, look, it's pretty basic here. If you stick with me and learn from the guys who've been in country a while, you'll be alright. There is one item of GI gear that can be the difference between a live grunt and a dead grunt. Socks, cushion sole, OT green. Try and keep your feet dry. When we're out humping, I want you boys to remember to change your socks whenever we stop. The Mekong will eat a grunt's feet right off his legs. Sergeant Sims, god damn it, where is that sling rope I told you to order? I put in the requisitions at battalion. Dan, yeah, well, you call those sons of bitches again. Forrest, Lieutenant Dan sure knew his stuff. I felt real lucky he was my lieutenant. He was from a long, great military tradition. Somebody in his family had fought and died in every single American war. God damn it, kick some ass. I'm on it, Lieutenant. Hit on it. I guess you could say he had a lot to live up to. So, you boys are from Arkansas. Well, I've been through there. Little Rock's a fine town. Now, go shake down your gear. See the platoon sergeant. Throw what you need for the field. If you boys are hungry, we got steaks burning right over here. 2 standing orders in this platoon. 1. Take good care of your feet. 2. Try not to do anything stupid like getting yourself killed. I sure hope I don't let him down. Forrest, I got to see a lot of the countryside. We would take these real long walks, and we were always looking for this guy named Charlie. Dan, hold it up, soldier. Hold up, boys. It wasn't always fun. Lieutenant Dan was always getting these funny feelings about a rock, or a trail, or the road. So he'd tell us to get down, shut up, whispering. So we did. Now, I don't know much about anything, but I think some of America's best young men served in this war. There was Dallas from Phoenix, Cleveland. He was from Detroit, whispering, hey, Texas, hey, Tex. Man, what the hell's going on? And Tex was, well, I don't remember where Tex come from. Dan, nothing. 4th platoon, on your feet. Still got 10 clicks to go to that river. Move out. Come on, move out. Step it up. Look alive out there. The good thing about Vietnam is there was always some place to go. Dan, fire in the hole. Gump, check out that hole. And there was always something to do. Mount them up, soldier, spread 'em. Or Medicine Man has openly protested against the intertribal wedding. Has he? But you do not speak Washatu. I go with you. Yes, Udo will be my interpreter. Ace. Now please take care. The Washatu are a savage tribe. If they catch you, they'll show no mercy. Worry not, my brother. I will be as a fly on the wall, a grain of salt in the ocean. I will slip amongst them like a transparent thing. Drums beating, people shouting. Ace, the sacred bat has got to be in one of those huts. But we'll never know until I can walk freely among them. Wunderbar, he exclaimed with great relish. Screaming, making flatulent noises, grunting. Come on, girls, show them what you got. Oh, big finish. Shouting, drums and chanting. Stop. I'm sure it's fine. Buddha is probably going for help right now. Hello, Ace. They found me. No sweat. Don't beat yourself up. Screaming. You know, gingivitis is the #1 cause of all tooth decay. Iquinsuoka. What does Iquinsuoka mean? White devil. Well, tell them I'm not. I've only met you. How do I know? Iquinsuoka. He said, let me guess. White devil. Yes, you speak Washatu. Tell them what I'm saying. I come in peace. Iquinsuoka Oza Inko Sazana. Murmuring. I couldn't help but notice that Iquinsuoka part. Did you just refer to me as white devil? This how they know you. Leave that part out from now on. I represent girl, Mick. Oh my god, your earrings. Where'd you get them? Oh, thank you. Actually, my dad brought them back from New York. My parents promised me some intense retail therapy when we're in Paris for Christmas. Wow, Paris. You guys have been everywhere. It's beautiful. I've been 3 times. Have you ever been? No, actually not. Can you imagine Christmas? It's great. The Eiffel Tower. May, have you been in it? Olivia, yeah, 3 times. Girl, aren't you going to Spain? May, you guys are doing a lot of traveling. It's awesome. Cell phone buzzes. I'll probably stick around at home. The usual. She's gonna do fine. I don't want you to worry. What are you doing? You said you didn't have a phone. How many times did you use this? In my life. Let's go. Get your things. It was nothing. Just one person. Excuse me. We have to go. Thank you. It was nothing. Nance, give me 1 second. Hey, what the hell is going on? She was texting. Turner, shit. What's wrong with that one? They can trace us. Come on. Let's go. Reacher, get in. Engine turning over. God, that place was ridiculous. That place changed my life. Sorry about the phone. Cell phone ringing. Go. Did some thinking about Parasaurus. Some of their boys got into trouble in Afghanistan. They lost some big government contracts. Word is they're in financial trouble. Why does he get to have a phone? This Daniel Prudhomme. Hold on. You need to be quiet. Okay, sorry. Daniel Prudhomme. Keep going. The contractor our guys talked to. He lives in New Orleans. He disappeared right after he was interrogated. Pitched a ride back home to his wife and kids. New Orleans is Parasaurus' home base. They know he's back and they're looking for him. We're going to New Orleans. Sir, this is it. Come on. Flynn. Gold 3 to gold 2 and 1. I'm getting out of here right now. And you guys are invited. Ram. Got it. Ready. Flynn. So long. Sucker. Screaming. Greetings. Programs. Computer voice. Video game warriors escaping game grid. This is an illegal exit. You must return immediately. Repeat. This is an illegal exit. You must return to the grid. Ram. Gold 2 to gold 3. Those demons are coming down. Get them. Send out every game tank in the grid. Get them. Flynn. I should never have written all those tank programs. Targets leaving protective field. Miss. All units exiting game arena. Target units accelerating. Pursuit force -1 tank. Close ranks. Oh man. On the other side of the screen, it all looked so easy. They must have gone right past us. We We made it this far. Guard, pursuit force reporting. We lost visual contact with escaped units. Awaiting further orders. Sark, get the pursuit forces back into the canyons. Those programs never made it out of there. We'll have them back in no time, sir, long before the interrupt interface. We'd better, null unit. I'll be lucky if the MCP doesn't blast me into a dead zone. I want those conscripts. All panting. Flynn, what is it? What do you see? Watch it, watch it. Come on, you. Would you like a drink after takeoff? Milk. Pilot 80 knots. Co-pilot, check. Pilot V1. Rotate. V2. Positive rate. Co-pilot, gear up. Frank, dear dad, today was graduation. I am now a co-pilot, earning $1,400 a month plus benefits. And the best part is, they tell me my family can fly for free. So tell mom to pack her bags and buy a new swimsuit because I'm taking us all to Hawaii for Christmas. I love you, dad. Aloha, Frank. Hello, deadhead. Hello. Enjoying your free ride. Marcy, did you drop this? Must have slipped right off your neck. No. Marcy, yes. Moaning, panting. Why are you stopping? I want to tell you something, Marcy. This is by far the best date I have ever been on. Giggling. Welcome to Miami Mutual Bank. How may I help you? My name is Frank Taylor. I'm a co-pilot for Pan AM. I'd like to cash this check and then I'd like to take you out for a steak dinner. Exclaims in surprise. Lucy, then we feed the checks into the MICR machine, which uses special ink to encode the account numbers on the bottom of the checks. And where are these numbers? They're right here. Right there. They're called routing numbers. So where do the checks get routed to? I don't exactly know. Nobody ever asked me that before. Both laughing. Our next item up for bid is also from the Jersey Central Bank foreclosure. This is a MICR encoder, a machine used to encode bank checks. Do I have an opening bid? Carl, our unknown subject, is a paper hanger who started working on the East Coast. In the last few weeks, this unsub has developed a new form of check fraud I'm calling the float. What he's doing is he's opening checking accounts at various banks, then changing the MICR ink routing numbers at the bottom of those checks. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. The remote thing is broken. You'll have to do it by hand. Agent Mullen, it should be the square button by the side. This carousel doesn't work. It's a bad carousel. Thank you. Move it manually. This is a map of the 12 banks of the U.S. Federal Reserve. Slide. MICR scanners at every bank read these numbers at the bottom of the check. Slide. And then ship that check off to its corresponding branch. Carl, for those of us who are unfamiliar with bank fraud, you mind telling us what the hell you're talking about? The East Coast branches are numbered 01 to 06. The Central branch is 07, 08, so on and so forth. You mean those numbers at the bottom of a check actually mean something? All of this was in the report I filed 2 days ago. If you've not the name of our store, it's where it is. And you do not own the phrase around the corner. Kathleen, what is that? What are you doing? What is that? What are you doing? You're taking all the caviar? That caviar is a garnish. The reason Elle came into your store is because I was spending the day with Annabelle and Matt. I was buying them presents. I'm the type of guy who likes to buy his way into the hearts of children who are his relatives. There was only one place to find a children's book in the neighborhood. That won't always be the case. And it was yours. And it is. A charming little bookstore. You probably sell, what, $350,000 worth of books in a year? How did you know that? I'm in the book business. I am in the book business. Joe, I see. And we are the Price Club. Only instead of a 10-gallon vat of olive oil for $3.99, that won't even fit under your kitchen cabinet, we sell cheap books. Made a spot. Absolutely. I have in my possession the secret printout of the sales figures of a bookstore so inconsequential, yet full of its own virtue, that I had to rush over for fear it will put me out of business. What, hey, how you doing? Frank Navisky. Joe Fox, FOX, the inventor of the Superstore. Of course, the enemy of the mid-list novel, the destroyer of city books. Tell me something, really. How do you sleep at night? I use a wonderful over-the-counter drug, Ultradorm. Don't take the whole thing, just half. You'll wake up without even the tiniest hangover. You're Frank Navisky, aren't you? Yes, leaving. PATRLCLA. Your last piece in the Observer about Anthony Powell was brilliant. Really, brilliant. Yes, I'm Patricia Eden. Eden Books. Joe, this man is the greatest living expert on Julius and Ethel Rosenberg. Frank, you really like my... This is Kathleen Kelly. My piece? Elle, just, I'm flattered. You write these things. You think somebody'll mention them. A week goes by. The phone doesn't ring and you think, I'm a fraud. I'm a failure or something. You know what fascinated me about Julius and Ethel Rosenberg is how old they looked when they were really just our age. Oh, wow. I'm so happy to have finally met you. We will talk. Have you ever thought about doing a book? It's crossed my mind. Something relevant for today. Like the Lud is not a democracy. LT is a dictatorship and I'm Hitler. You understand me? So get your stuff and get your asses on the field. This Saturday we play the Athletics. And you know what that means for the Athletics? Bad news for the Athletics. That's what it means. Alright guys. Keep the ball in front of you. Keep your knees bent. Your butt down. That way if it hops either way. See, you use your legs. Alright, you wanna run this way. Catch the ball like that. Yeah, nice. Swivel on the back foot. Roll your hips. And keep your eye on the ball. You follow the ball right into here. You see that? Okay. Try it. Spark plug. Swing out a little bit when you run around the base. You want to point in this direction. Left foot on the inside of the bag. You're gonna push off that left foot. What's with the patch? Nothing. Cat scratched me. But don't tell Buttermaker. Dying. There's a Mennonite anecdote about a simple farm hand who lifted a calf every morning until one day he found himself able to lift a cow. What the hell does that mean? LF, we stayed focused. Eventually our strength will build. That's the dorkiest shit LBE ever heard. Come on, guys. 2 more laps. You're dragging ass. Nice hits. Engelberg. Jesus. Buttermaker. Glad L caught you.
And I'm sure a lion would be able to get up and over it if they wanted in. Lion roaring loudly. It's close. I'll protect you. Obviously, they live right here and they must watch us every day when we go for water as we come out in the morning and do stuff. They are really here. They are really, like, right in this area. I still feel vulnerable. It's not our land at all. It's their land and we're just living in it for 39 days. Roaring. I think it went, Kim. I think I heard it say that. Hey, Zonyo. What's up, Buster? You just wear yourself out walking over here? I'm dead. Having been out here now for a month, it's just starting to catch up with us. Everybody's started to feel more lethargic, weaker, and it all. It's interesting because it all happened happened at the same time, and we felt comfortable admitting it because it was obvious that everyone was feeling the same way. Whoa, it feels like you're walking underwater, so your steps are slow, your legs are a little shaky. You don't pick your feet up as high off the ground because you just don't want to, so you kind of stumble on even just little roots this big. Oh, mama cat, isn't that weird? Holy mackerel. Poor Kim Johnson, her legs are really swollen from her knees down. I mean really swollen. She can hardly lace up her sneakers. You just push it with your finger and it stays. It's like silly putty or something. I know, it's actually almost climbing up. Wait till it gets to my breasts. Whoa, look out then. Our bodies are starting to show signs of trouble. We're start to get sick. In the last 3 days we've all noticed that we're getting thinner. It's starting to really show. Man, you've lost a ton of weight. Yeah, I'd say I've lost 40 pounds. 40 pounds? Wow. Let's decide, do we want the mush or do we want the gruel? This morning, we eat 2 small meals a day. I figure we're having, I don't know, maybe a couple of 100 calories if that. And we're eating, I think, just enough to fool our bodies into thinking that we're getting nutrition when we really aren't. It's ready. We have maize. It's cornmeal, basically, is what it is. So we eat that. Either in just mushed up balls we boil in water, and then we snack on, kernels of corn. They don't really pop, but we kind of brown them and burn them. Those are too hard for me. They hurt my teeth. And then we make a corn broth soup. I'm eating it even though I don't really want to. It's just kind of just a watery gruel with some corn kernels in it. It's just so hard to get down because it's like eating chalk twice a day, and then they put corn in it and then you've got chalk with some corn. Lex is worried. He's worried because he knows I didn't like what he done. At the last tribal council, Lex cast a vote for Frank instead of Brandon. We had an alliance, me, him and Ethan, and the alliance was we'd vote together, and Lex jeopardized that alliance when he voted for Frank. Before I came into this thing, I was totally 100% anti-alliance. I wanted to do it myself and all by myself, but I realized that's impossible. You can't do it. You can't do it.
I feel like we got off on the wrong foot last week. Said some things we didn't mean, Let's forget about it, huh? Sorry. Alright, you're sorry too. Or, Elle said alright. Okay, how's that? How's what? You feel that? Feel what? Your face is turning a little red. So, what it might be is those gym shorts might be a little tight for you. Looks like you're smuggling grapes down there. Smells like somebody ate a fifth of scotch for lunch again. Not that it's any of your business, really, but maybe. So, alright, you know what? You keep stinking up the ballpark, Buttermaker. Yeah, okay, you play your game, we'll play ours. Ray. How's that? Well, good luck with that. The championship game's gonna be a lot of fun. LT would be more fun if you guys were there. Huh? Oh, we'll be there, Morris. Don't worry about that, boys now. Playing with the big boys, 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 playing with the big boys now. Crowd cheering, laughs, they love it, chuckles. Alright, Moses, I know you. What's this really about? Ramses, look, what do you see? Ramses, a greater Egypt than that of my father. That is not what I see. Ramses chuckles. Moses, I cannot change what you see. I have to maintain the ancient traditions. I bear the weight of my father's crown. Do you still not understand what said he was? He was a great leader. His hands bore the blood of thousands of children, scoffs, slaves, my people, and I can no longer hide in the desert while they suffer at your hands. So, you have returned, only to freedom. Moses, I'm sorry. Yes, I had hoped, but I do not know this God. Neither will I let your people go. Ramses, please, you must listen. I will not be the weak link. Tell your people, as of today, their workload has been doubled. Thanks to your God. Or is it thanks to you? It's Moses. Groans. Moses. So, Moses, how does it feel when you get struck to the ground? I didn't mean to cause you more pain. I'm just trying to do as Goms. Both laughing. Julius. Oh, I like new food. Elevator bell dings. Ominous music. Now, let me get this straight. One of our fathers was a famous football player. Yes. And another one was a physicist at MIT. Yes. He won the Nobel Prize. Naturally. Now, all of our dads were these big shots. And mom was like Superwoman. But she didn't survive the delivery. And I was sent to an orphanage while you were raised on a tropical paradise by a scientist who you do research for, but who doesn't pay you because you don't need money. Did I leave anything out? I think it's important we try to find our fathers. Oh, you mean the geniuses who contributed to the sperm milkshake table cutting. Now, why are you being so immature about all this? Look, Julius, do you know how many times I've heard stories like this? It's every orphan's fantasy. My real mom and dad were rich and beautiful, but there was a mix-up in the hospital, and I got switched with another baby. But one day, there's gonna be a knock at the door, and there they'll be, with open arms, crying, my darling, my treasure, we didn't know. How can we make it up to you? Let me tell you something for your own good, Julius. It's a crock. I liberated this from my file at the orphanage. Here it is. Read it and weep. Dear Sister Anderson, your request for orphans benefits or Vincent Benedict has been denied. Denied. Yeah, according to our files, his mother did not die during birth. She's not dead. We have a current address for her at 172 Kenyon Glen Drive, Los Angeles. Vincent's case seems to be one of simple abandonment, and, as such, he's ineligible for aid. That's right, Julius. She abandoned me. This letter was written 30 years ago. We were 5 years old. Our mother didn't die when we were born, and you knew all this time where she was, and you never contacted her. Look, Julius, I don't know about your mother, Miss Perfect 1952, but my mother was a slut, and if she's still alive, I hope she's in a lot of pain. She dumped me once. There is no way I'm gonna give her a chance to do it again. But, Vincent, if they have lied to us about Mama for all these years, maybe they lied to her too. We got to find her. We have to check this address. Telephone ringing. Look, you do what you want to do. I got a cash flow problem tears to a ball. Because she deserves that. Every pretty girl deserves to go to a ball. That is so nice. Crowd GASPLNG. Man won. Oh shit. Alright. He punched me right in the face. Man, don't worry. L got your back. You don't have any bodies. I'm sorry, man. LT's all our fault. L haven't fighted in a fight since grade 7. L no. Hey, are we gonna fight or what? Yeah, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. Alright. Okay. You want some, more? Because I am open for business. Okay. Oh, where'd I go? Oh, where'd I go? Yeah. How do you fight what you can't see? Did you see The Legend of Billy Jack? Because I'm gonna take this foot, and I'm gonna whop you on that side of your face. And there's not a goddamn thing you can do about it. WHLSPARLNG. Just don't break my teeth off on the curb. Okay, but let's really sell this. Give them a shot. What? LN normal DOLCE. First, we have to establish the ground rules. And the ground rules are there are no ground rules. Crowd GASPLNG. I'm the wrong guy. Well, maybe you need to start being the right guy. That's why you got punched out. Because you got the wrong attitude right out of the gate. I'm over here. Big hole. Oh my god. That's so funny. You're a complete. You alright? Carl. L almost blocked it. Didn't get there in time. Okay, we're done. We've been drinking. He's really been drinking. Carl, seriously, man. I'm glad we had this experience. L think we both grew from it. Call me. You asshole. Carl, we really did. Yeah, we did. But she's never gonna go to a ball. No, she's not. GROANLNG. Chuckles. Okay, Tilly, there you are. Hi, Carl. What can I do for you? Well, I was wondering if you could help me put up some shelves. Oh, really? Okay, that should just about do it. I'll see you later, Tilly. That was wonderful. Carl. Oh, not so fast. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, darn. L forgot to go to the bank. Oh, that's okay. I'm getting so forgetful. LT happens with age. Don't worry about it. I am gonna have to repay you somehow. Oh, just doing a favor for a neighbor is good enough for me. You are so handsome. How come I'll never see you with a girl over there? Well, I'm not in a serious thing, but I am dating. Would you like a release? I'm sorry. You know, a such a school track star. Is this merely overcompensation for the indefatigable greatness of a truly great man? McLaughlin on TV. Freddie Barnes. John, the illness just crystallized his thinking about his own presidency. He realized he didn't have to be a zombie. He can show some life, even act like a child. Man, he's showing the strength of character he did after he got elected. Benny's, the guy got sick, right? He recovered from his illness. He is now rejuvenated. McLaughlin, on a political rehabilitation scale of 0 to 10, rate the rehabilitation of our president. It's an 8. The zombie is gone. It's a 3. The zombie will return. McLaughlin, Chris, I think it's 86. He's still out to lunch, but looking good. McLaughlin, the answer is a Dave. So the, first lady and the president. What is that? How long has that been going on? I can't say. You mean you don't know or you can't say? I can't say. Can't say. So, your job is to protect the president all the time? That's your whole job? Yes. Have a gun? Yes. Ever use it? Not yet. You know, I've always wondered about you guys. The way they say you take a bullet for the president. What about it? Is that really true? I mean, would you let yourself be killed to save his life? Certainly. So that means now you would get killed for me too. Alan, it would be wonderful for you and great for the president. I'm sorry, the only time that I have available is the 25th. You out of your mind? Alan, that's the best I can do. I'm gonna get back to you. I gotta go. But you scheduled a whole day with the first lady? It's a homeless shelter. Oh, excuse me. It's gonna be great. Caring about his wife, spending time on her favorite issues. I don't want him caring about his wife. What about the vice president? The vice president? Well, you, remember that first Liberty stuff we almost got nailed on? Yeah, I just dumped it on him instead. When does it break? Couple of days. Look at Dave's tracking polls. They'll burn up in your hands. 73% with seniors, 84 with working mothers. Alan, we still gotta control this guy. Side hole. Yeah, young fella, I'm gonna twist off your head and spike it onto the floors of a nightmare you can't even imagine. I will dance with you inside of the 6-sided ring of fire unless you move from this area far and fast. Now, wow, man, I like that move. Yeah, I learned it in the 84 bounce off over at Laguna Beach. The one Mr. T hosted. Yeah, as a matter of fact, it is. The same one. Inaudible. Wow, whoopsie daisy. I was looking for my brother, Al Donnelly. He's around here somewhere. So you fellas are performers or? No, thanks. I never touch the stuff. There's enough in the air here to get everybody hot. Besides, it gives you the munchies. Bubbling. God knows I don't need that. Chuckling. But announcer, Rock the Vote presents Mudhoney. Raj, I don't think these kids want to hear me talk about bond issues. Man, Al, we are lucky to be a part of this. Just go out, tell the kids to vote, do an interview with some MTV person, and we're out of here. Alright, poisoned water poisons the mind playing. So, he says, wrecked him. Damn near killed him. All laughing. I love you guys. This is fun. So, anyway, what you're saying, I'm the man, Whitey, and you guys are the victims, yeah, of a tyrannical, racist, oppressive society. That's right, man. Yes, that's right, man. That sucks. I'm gonna talk to some people and straighten this out, man, cause this is a bunch of bullshit. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go get them. Kick ass, Whitey. Yeah, so when do I go on? I don't know. 6, 7 minutes. Just relax. Alright, straighten your tie. Should I lose the tie? Loser young ones. Duck it. This way. Quick. Help. Me coming. Duck it. Roaring. Help. Both screaming. Both snarling. Ducky's mom. Get away from our children. Growling. Run. Petrie. Look at the grown UPS go. Get him. Papa. Roaring. All cheering. Chirping. Inaudible. Chirping sadly. Those sharp teeth won't dare show their faces here again. But how did they get into the valley in the first place? Who knows? It's never happened before. It's a mystery. Kids, do you know how the sharp teeth got in? Not really. Oh, no. Littlefoot. Stuttering. Sarah. Gulps. Well, see. Sarah's size. After we chased those egg nappers into the mysterious beyond. Mysterious beyond? Egg nappers. Some rocks fell, and that made a big hole. And so that's how the sharp teeth came through. We must close the opening at once. I want to help. No, Littlefoot, it's too dangerous. You and the other children must stay here. Sighing. Now your emotions get the best of you. You weren't paying attention. You should have been more vigilant. You should have taken driver's ed. Dash. Slams chair. It's a kid. It has to be a kid. I'm gonna have bad knees when I'm old, and I'll have Burton Jernigan to thank. The cops come twice. They don't believe the kid. He takes matters into his own hands. It can't be anything else. If that's the case, I say take no chances. Tomorrow, back every kid in the neighborhood. Burn them all. Then look for that stupid car. My thoughts keep turning to number 3026. It's within the operating radius of the toy car. It's on the sidelines of all the houses I've been in. Phone rings. Ringing continues. Beeps. Hello, mob boss. Do you have the missile chip? We are close. If I don't have the chip in 24 hours, Mr. Beaupre, I will have no choice but to terminate the mission and nullify all the participants. You understand, don't you? Guys, Dad's home tomorrow night. Now I have my quarterly client meeting from noon till 5 o'clock. So I need you and Molly to come straight home after school to stay with Alex until Dad gets home. Molly, I can't. No way. Impossible. I have gymnastics. I have hockey. Do I need to repeat myself. Well, I thought you were putting the bite on Mrs. Hess to watch Alex. Yeah, she's a lot more responsible than me and Stan. Mrs. Hess is a backup. Unless there's an emergency, I really don't want to have to call her. I'll be fine by myself. Well, there you have it. It's settled. Alex, could you pass me the false alarms? Dash, phone rings. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I meant the peas. Ho ho. Karen hanging on my wall. I don't care whose. That mammoth has taken my ship, my bounty, and now the loyalty of my crew. I will destroy him and everything he loves. Wait for it. Wait for it. That was awesome. Can I ask you guys something? How are you both so happy? Doesn't it weigh on you that the world might be ending? Can I tell him our secret? Come here. Come here. We're very, very stupid, but still, you're not a tinsy bit concerned about. I don't know. Say imminent death. Beep. I'm gonna go find Peaches. Hey guys over here. Come on, it's a shortcut. You're gonna love this. Come on guys, let's have some fun. Oh, wow. This is so cool. It's like we're upside down. That is amazing. Echo. Huh? Too bad your Mohawk friend isn't here. Huh? You're not really friends with him, are you? Yeah. Come clean, Peaches. Are you friends with that awful little rodent or not? I mean, Lewis and we hang out or whatever, but no, we're not really friends. Not friends, Lewis. I busted. I mean, good to know. Lewis, wait. Haha, he even runs away like a loser. Whoa, Peaches, don't stress. You're with us now. Yeah, stress is so stressful. Yeah, girl, if you want to stress some very big guys. LT doesn't matter. Rachel, let me take a look at it. I'm fine. Door opens. Steckle, where the hell have you been? I don't feel very well. What the hell happened to you? Enough. Worry about your camera. Nice outfit. Are you ready? Labraxio, I'm ready. Who are you supposed to be? Boner Man 220. Don't forget, you just hurry up and get back. You can buy us breakfast. Labraxio, hey, Nelson, don't let go of the rope. Okay, hey. Rachel, see you soon. 20cc sodium pentothal in 86 degrees. Rachel, 200 joules charged. Clear. Beeping. Steckle, flatline. What hangs in the air palpably? Is it hope? Is it fear? Is it the musky mist of death? Shut up, Steckle. No, you shut up. What if he didn't make it back? Would you miss him? Rachel, 1 minute. Girl singing and clapping. Rachel, 90 degrees. Give him another 5 seconds. What, 10? Why not 10? We've got a little time to decide. Are you serious? Joey, I trusted you. Joe, stations. Joe, you're blocking our view. Come on, guys. No kidding around here. Who's kidding? What the hell's going on here? 92 degrees. Joe, get it? Come on. 2, 15, 2, 16, 2, 17, 2, 18, 220. Hand it over. Chuckles. This is my lab. 300 joules. Charged. Clear. Girl singing and clapping. Nelson. Breathe. Sodium bicarb and AP in. 1, 1000, 2, 1000. What comes next? Knock it off. Nelson. 5, 1000. Breathe. 300 joules. Charged. Clear. Come on, Dave. Girl singing and clapping. Beeping. Steckle. That's it. That's it. Rachel. That's not it. He's stuck in B-fib. Charging again. 300. You're hot. Joe. Try lid hand. Those ruby lips and hair color so natural. Only your Undertaker knows for sure. Joker laughing on TV. I know what you're saying. Where can I get these fine new items? Well, that's the gag. Chances are you bought them already. Love that Joker. Joker. So remember, put on a happy face. The information you requested, sir. Thank you. Jack Napier. Assault with a deadly weapon. Age 15. Results of psychological profile. Violent mood swings. Highly intelligent. Emotionally unstable. Aptitudes include science, chemistry, and art. Chemistry. Alfred, let's go shopping. Yes, sir.
I felt betrayed. I don't understand why you don't let Lex know. Because when he made that agreement with Brandon, he didn't come to me. He didn't come to you either. He did it on his own. All he was worried about was Lex. Now he's got to thinking about me and you, right? Yeah, okay. I know Tom's true to me and Kim, but probably take a little bit to get Lex back on his good side. I don't know what will happen in the future, but from here on out, you know, I'll have question with Lex. What's up, boys? Hey, male, can you guess the hint? That is such a cool clue. Look here. Look. What's the difference between the pig and me? No boil on the pig. That's what I said. You'll need all your strength for events down the road. Today is a great day for a good carbo load. Pasta, proteins and sugars will give you power to burn. So if you are clever, these gifts you may earn. Prost. Alright guys, for today's reward challenge, we thought we'd give you a break on the challenge and just make it pure reward. Yay. Prost. You each have a personalized wallet. Go ahead and open it up. You've each got 20,000 Kenyan shillings inside. We're going to have a little bit of an auction. Survivor auction. Yay. Just so you know in advance, there's a predetermined number of items. The auction will end abruptly. You can bid in 500 shilling increments. 1 American US dollar roughly equivalent to 100 shillings. It's okay to share as long as you're pooling money. You guys ready for the first item? Yes, sir. Prost. Alright. First item at the Survivor auction. A hot cup of coffee, some sugar and a nice big chocolate croissant. Anybody want to give me 3,000 shillings? 3,000. Prost. Lex. 3,000. Anybody want to go 35? No. Prost. 3,000 once, twice, sold to Lex. Come on up and take a sample. You got a bargain. Pay up please. Thank you. Oh, how is that, Lex? Yeah, Lex. How is it? Smile, buddy, smile. It's good to see you smile. Prost. How about cheese and crackers? 4,000 shillings. FO45.end. Aisle 6,000. Grand. Prost. Going once, going twice, sold to KJ. Look at that. Prost. That's good. Okay, next item. Oh, wow. Oh, Lex. Prost. A nice cold beer. Why don't we start that at 4,000 shillings? Big Tom, you've got to be missing beer. 1,000. I'll give you 1,000. It started at 4. I don't care. I'll bid 1,000. Prost. Sold to Big Tom. 1,000 shillings. Nice. What a bargain. Yeah. Chug-a-lug. Enjoy it. S. How is it? Easy, big guy. Don't drip it. Don't spill it now. Alright. I can bid better with a little drink in me. That there is a sundae. That's a lot of chocolate syrup. Oh my god, oh my god. Probst, tell me this is not worthy of at least 6,000 shillings. 6,000. Probst, 6,000 Kim. 7. Probst, 75. It may not get any better than this. 8. Probst, 8,000 for the sundae. To Kim. 85. Probst, 85 to Big Tom. Oh, Tom. 10. Probst, 10 to Big Tom. 10,000 shillings to Big Tom. 10,500. Probst, 10,500 to Kim. Let her have it. Probst, wait a second. Is there a dispute?
6 new deaths, with no clues as to the Joker's deadly weapon. And what is the pattern? Foods, alcohol, or beauty and hygiene products, cologne, mouthwash, underarm deodorant, or worse yet, there may be no pattern. The search goes on through Gotham's shopping nightmare. Mayor, we are going to have a festival. If I have to get a shotgun and get people there myself. Do you hear the words coming out of my mouth? Dent. The festival is on, and you find out what this madman is poisoning us with. And fast. Do you read me? We're working on it. I need all the help I can get. Beeps. Vale on recording. Bruce. Hi, it's Vicky. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be 10 minutes late to the museum. I'll see you when I get there. But, sir, a message from Miss Vale. She'll be 10 minutes late in meeting you at the museum. Zilva. No. Zilva. Yes. Sadly, the Alpha Lion must cast out all failures. Then I'm no longer the Alpha Lion. Dad, what are you doing? Dad, no. You can't do this. Who could possibly take Zilva's place? Anyone? Someone? No one? You, sir. I guess not. Well, this is all very awkward, but I suppose I could carry this tremendous burden. Titsa, get the hat. As your new leader, I hereby banish Alicati. He shall wear this hat of shame, and leave the watering hole for 1,000 years, or life, whichever comes last. Shoo, shoo. Get out of here. You should have told us you weren't a real king, son. You never told me I'd have to fight anybody. What did you expect? I don't know. Maybe a little fatherly advice like, hey, son, it's a fight. You're a lion, but I never fought another lion. No, I guess not. You dance, and other stuff. Your pal, Bakunga, set me up back there. None of this would have happened if you were a real lion. Zilva. Yeah, I said it. A real lion. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Saw. Suture. Swab. You're in my light. Steven, you have a brown spot on your shoulder. That's very observant. Steven, as you can see, I'm covered in brown spots. Okay, that bone will be good as new in a few weeks, so I don't have to pick out a dying hole. No, you got your whole life ahead of you. Really. Go out and grab it by the horns. Thank you, Dr. Mankiewicz. Break a leg. Sweet kid. This spot looks like witch doctor's disease. Witch doctor's disease? That's the most ridiculous disease I've ever heard of. Don't ask. Someone's been naughty. This won't hurt a bit. Joe, our last witch doctor, had a spot just like out of this. Listen, no, we're talking about a lot of money here, and if you guys think you're gonna be, what, money, get him into our Kool-Aid. Is that why you think I'm doing this? You inconsiderate little punk. If you wanna participate, tell Morn, you think 3 washed up car thieves, why her little pumpkin's gonna get her, are gonna steal 50 cars in 2 days? Hey, this is why I do not do business with family. I think you should consider this. Oh, come on, now, Otto, please. No, his criminal career has come to an end. Well, his life will come to an end unless we pull this off, and how can we do it without him? It can't be done, and you know it. You guys have any skills at all? Please. Yeah, we have skills. Mirror Man here, he's an electronics expert, you know. He's got some gadgets that you old farts probably never heard of. You know, Tumblr over here, he can pretty much drive anything with wheels, and, you know, some things without wheels. And, Toby, he's a computer genius. He does fascinating things with computers. What exactly can you do with a computer, Toby? I can hack into the DMV mainframe, I can change VIN numbers, I can change addresses, registrations, I can do a lot of really tricky stuff. Okay, alright, we do this, we do it my way. I run this show, you take your orders from me. If you have any problems with that, you can leave now. No, that's fine. Who is Gilligan here, and what does he do? Gilligan is actually Fred. Fred can order pizzas like nobody's business. What? It's true. Hey, people gotta eat, right? This is outrageous. I want my lawyer. I'm not saying a word till I get a lawyer. Alright, James, that's an option, and, frankly, a reasonable one. So you call your lawyer, James. You tell him you've been arrested on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto. We indict you. He'll bail you out, and we move on to trial. Okay. Kid came to me, said he'd pay $500 a key. So I put the order forms through, and he picked them up a couple days later. What's the kid's name? We kept it anonymous. He was a well-built kid. Looks like a boxer. What do you want me to do? When he comes back, you call us. What says he comes back? A hunch. To make the Friday 8 a.m. deadline, you're gonna have to go old school. A one-night boost. Put all your nuts in one bag. Finally, I go and I shot right out of his mouth. Rudy groans. I may have lost an eye that day, but I got this. Rudy's tooth. Dang. It's like the old saying, an eye for a tooth, a nose for a chin, a butt for a... Well, it's an old saying, but it's not a very good one. You are super weasel. Ultra weasel. Diesel weasel. Beatboxing. What? He is. Now let me tell you about the time I used a sharpened clamshell to turn a T-Rex into a T-Rachel. Yes, master. Yes, master. Manny. Whoa. That's enough fairy tales for one night. Come on, Ellie, you should rest now. Scoffs. Life of the party. Alright, you guys get some shut up. I'll keep watch. Don't worry, Buck. We got this. Nighttime is possum time. Yeah, we own the night, baby. Dinosaur roaring distantly. Good night, Rudy. Wait. What about me? Size. Grunting. Sleep well, kids. We have a busy day tomorrow. Foraging, hunting, missing my friends, who probably aren't missing me. You're a real softie. You know that. Heavy footsteps. Branches snapping. Manny. Crash. Eddie. Manny. Screams. What's going on? Are you okay? I'm sorry. I just wanted to keep you safe, and now you're in the most dangerous place in the world. Hey, this isn't your fault. It's bigger than both of us. We have to get Sid. Yeah, but if I had been a better friend, and if we're together, it makes it easier for death to take both of us. I don't care what happens. We are in this together. Wind whistling. Lori, look, maybe no one else has to die. We should go tell George. Knocking on door. Hello, George. We think saving Janet broke the chain. George. Clunking nearby. George choking. Lori, oh my god. No, George, oh my god. Are you crazy? After everything that we've been through, why are you trying to kill yourself? Trying to give God what I thought he wanted. I've been trying to kill myself all day. Took a bottle of painkillers. I just threw them up. Then I went to the garage, took the hose from the tailpipe, stuck it inside the car. The car kept stalling, coughing. Then, so wait, saving Janet must have destroyed the list. Then, George, I think congratulations are in order. Nick, to breaking the chain. George, apple cider? Thank you, thank God, and a toast. Nick, to life. George, yes, we've been given a second chance. So, what are you guys gonna do with it? Lori, I have a few plans for us. Nick, Lots of traveling, like Paris, maybe some beaches, St. Tropez. I'm just thankful we have our you belong, Cobra. Look what dropped in on us brothers. 170 pounds of air pollution. I've seen Putty with more backbone. I do not like his face. Let us remove it. Yes, at ease disease. I've been expecting you. My name is Sergeant Slaughter, special drill instructor for G.I. Joe. That's terrific, Sarge, but I'm trying to cut down on the chicken sweat just now, so if you'll excuse me, you're going nowhere. Space Case, you're here because you're an industrial strength foul up. My job is to whip you into shape, and I'm talking whip. There's only two ways out of my command. On your feet like a man, or in a ditty bag in a ditty bag. Got it? Yes, sir, that's better. Now straighten up and meet the renegades. They're not real dependable yet, but when I get through with them, what are you gonna be? Perfect. That's right, perfect. Say hello to Mercer, ex-Cobra Viper who's seen the light. Red Dog, booted out of pro football for unnecessary roughness. And Taurus, a circus acrobat with a few loose bats in his big top. Hi guys. Okay, now that we're all close friends, let's head for the slaughterhouse. Grab your gear and start hot food in it. If you're gonna be there in time for breakfast, it's a long haul. You expect me to walk? No, you can run. Yoja, save my bones for Davy Jones. He gives it can teach a parrot to sing God Save the Queen. I can certainly teach the savage a thing or two. Gorilla, oh ho. He's got it. Gorilla, perhaps not. No. Give me that. No, leave that. No. Mr. Clayton, I think I'll take it from here. Whatever you do, I'll do it too. Show me everything, tell me how. LT all means something, and yet nothing to me. I can see there as so much to learn. LTS all so close and yet so far. I see myself as people see me. Oh, I just know there as something bigger out there. L wanna know, can you show? L wanna know about these strangers like me. Tell me more, please show me. Something as familiar about these strangers like me. Every gesture, every move that she makes me feel like never before. Why do I have this growing need to be beside her? Oh, these emotions I never knew. Of some other world far beyond this place. Beyond the trees above the clouds. I see before me a new horizon. I wanna know, can you show? I wanna know about these strangers like me. Tell me more, please show me. Something as familiar about these strangers like me. Come with me now to see my world, where there is beauty beyond your dreams. Can you feel the things I feel right now with you? Take my hand. There is a world I make for one another. Right over there. Where's K? Jeeves, he's not here. He went. K's retired. I'm his trigger happy replacement. Jeeves, right in the pie hole. Now nothing's gonna taste right. Lower your weapon. No. Grunting. Jay, how are you? Boo boo. These guys really need K. He's a neutral. Tell me something we don't know. Yeah, tell me something. Achoo. I am so sorry. God bless you. Thank you. If I don't bring K back to Mib, Serlena's gonna kick my ass. Now, where is he? Where is who? You don't look too good. Growls. Yeah, and you look like crap. Aliens laughing. I take that back. You look like crap. Laughs. Bend him. Wait, don't bend him. Grunting. Bones crack. Bicycle bell rings. Growling. Booker. Hey, honey, how you doing? Bug. Damn decent of you. Don't mention it. Bones cracking and Jay screaming. I'm gonna be sick. You don't wanna do that. Fellas, I think he's telling the truth. Then he's no good to us. Bones cracking and Jay screaming. Aliens grunting. Didn't I teach you anything, kid? Penny a lot. Go for the mosh tendrils. Hey, he's a Balchinian. Oh, groans. You were in a tight spot. I handled it. You need a partner. I had one. Job got too tough. Hey, I'm back. You got some dust on your coat, so you got your memory back. Yeah, what the hell is going on? Don't know. The Light of Zardha? Never heard of it. Jay, cool. Size. You don't remember the Light of Zardha? Must have neuralized myself to keep it from myself. Good plan. What you doing? I do the driving. Wait, no. Whoa. I remember that. What you remember is you used to drive that old, busted John. I drive the new hotness. Old and busted, new hotness. Remote chirps. Car doors open. Jay, old busted hotness. Serlena, please. Serlena, been a long time. Zed, I'm just tucked at. L thought maybe he's been with me since that night before L got on the ride. Jason said, and it was just to get me on the ride. He said, your fear is from a sense of having no control. And LVE felt that fear since the moment he said it. Even thought it maybe somehow caused a hallucination. But this fear is more than just being scared. LT's like a presence. Like a living thing always with me. You think it's Jay? No, I know it's not. This presence is the opposite of how Jay made me feel. LT's cold and terrifying. Wendy, that's the last photograph Lincoln posed for. The photographic plate broke, causing a line that can't be removed. Exactly where he was shot. Look, see the shadow. KEVLN. Well, what do these pictures have to do with us? Look, this is 1 year before the Flight 180 disaster. Look at the road sign. You came to me because I'm responsible for putting Flight 180 in your head, and it did happen, and it may be occurring here, but you can't believe every weird thing. You're desperate for an answer. L took these, that night. These. Are these oh shit. Wendy SLGHS. Whoa. Hey, you alright? I'm feeling a little woozy. When was the last time you ate? L don't remember. KEVLN. Alright, come on. L drive. The kids on Flight 180 died in accidents in the order they would have died if they'd have stayed on the plane. Okay, so if this is that, then Frankie was behind Ashlyn and Ashley. When L saw Ashley and Ashlyn's picture, L felt this instinct, like there was a hint in the picture. L called to see if I could keep them from going. What's Frankie's look like? Right here. KEVLN. You got it? Wendy. Yeah, Wendy. Watch out, man. Hey. Are you crazy? KEVLN. Sorry, size. Wendy. Oh, of my shoe. Give me my shoe. I wrote to management 2 weeks ago about these bumpers. Is that dog shit, dude? You got something on your head. It's still there, bro. Here, I can get it for you. No, it's alright. I'll do it if you want me to do it. Just let me do it. What? Hey, man. How you doing? Listen, any word on that white van yet? Okay, well, keep checking. Clears throat. Does anybody have a Valium? Oh, yeah, here. You're just gonna want to take half of that. Keep them coming. If what you're saying is true, that means I'm next. This is crazy, people. Come on. First death is stalking us and now premonitions. What? You're not next, Nora. Nobody has to be next. That's the point. We need to help each other in order to get through this. Oh, this cannot be happening. See, because my career is at a peak and I finally met a quality guy. I just bought a house. Maybe if you shut the fuck up, you'll live. Yeah, like I'm gonna take advice from you. Okay, look, if you know what to look for, you have a fighting chance. If I call and say, I don't know, subway, get to a high-rise fast, a place where no subway could ever possibly go. Get it clear? Okay, you guys, listen, just because Kimberly has these visions, it doesn't mean we're not all capable of seeing signs to some extent. Okay, look, I gotta call bullshit. I mean, I've sat here and listened to all your theories and all your Zerd of China back in the 4th century. These, of course, aren't the originals, but they are replicas, very good replicas. They're selling for $5 a pair, 2 for $7. Children spring over the ground, like a hunting hound. Or this is Thanksgiving Day. Line ringing. I'm Marty Page and I'm thankful that my dad's coming home for Thanksgiving. Dell, you know something? It makes you look a little older too. I mean, not just a little bit. You could pass for 18 or 19. Patrons chattering. Did you call call the wife. Sighs, no one was home. Probably at my daughter's Thanksgiving pageant. Dell groans. You missed it? I'm sorry. Those are the precious moments too. They don't come back again. I've been spending too much time away from home. I haven't been home in years. What? Seriously? No, it's a figure of speech. You know, I'm on the road so much. It's like not being there. You know, by the way, I called a good friend of mine at Eastern Airlines. Doesn't look good. I know. I called all the airlines. Well, at least we're still sitting on over 100 beans from my brilliant idea. You're a terrific salesman. You know, I've been thinking that when we put our heads together, you know, we've really gotten nowhere. And, you know, I think I'm holding you up. Oh, no. Don't say that about yourself. That's not true, Neil. It really isn't. No, I really think we'll get to where we're going a lot faster if, we were alone. Okay, I see. I think I'm gonna take care of this, and I think I'm gonna get going. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's fine. It's harder for two people to travel.
Is there a dispute? No 11. No, it's 11. Probst. 11,000 to Big Tom. I'll have, like, nothing left. 11,500. 12. Probst. 12,000 shillings for the Sunday. Oh God, you guys are killing me. 12,500. Probst. 12,500. Let her have it. I can't do her that way. Probst. Going once, twice, sold to Kim. Yeah, I can't talk. Good job, Kim. Oh my God. Probst. How good does that chocolate syrup look right now? It's so hot. You guys. It's like. Probst. What did you pay for that? I don't have. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Not enough. I'll give you $1,000 for a bite. Yeah. D. Oh. 1,500. Laughing. Probst. What if I were to offer you a mug of pure chocolate syrup? I'll go 5.S. Probst. 5,000 for the chocolate syrup to Ethan. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Ethan. 5,000. Goodbye, Ethan. It's hot. Probst. The next item is a mystery item. It could be good. It could be a gag. We'll start it at 7,500. I'll go 75. Probst. 7,500 to Ethan. 9.8. Probst. 9,000 shillings to Big Tom. You guys must think it's good. 10. Probst. 10,000 shillings to Ethan. For mystery item number 1. Yo, I'm not sure. I don't want to get gooned. 11. Probst. 11,000 to KJ. Big Tom. You back in? 11,000 to Kim. Going once, going twice. I can't look. Probst. You just bought a hell of a meal. All shouting, cheering. Fried chicken. Look at the cheese on top of it. Kim. Fried chicken. Oh, Teresa, I'm so sorry. Don't look. Kim. I'll give you 7 for half. Fried chicken and mashed potatoes. That's the best thing I've ever had in my whole life. Kim. I'll give you 7 grand for half. I'll give you 5 just for the potatoes. Probst. I don't think she's hearing any of you guys right now. I don't think she hears a thing. Teresa, I'll sell you a piece of chicken. How much? Kim. Well, this cost me a lot. 4,000 for a piece of chicken. I'll do it for 5. Lex will do it for 5. 5,500. I'll give you 6 for that piece of chicken. 6 for the chicken. Do I hear 7? Do I hear 7? T-Bird. Go and get yourself that chicken. 6,500. Do I hear 7? No, I'll hold out. Probst. Teresa, what are you holding out for? Fried chicken and potatoes. It's here. That has Georgia written all over it. And a bite of potatoes? A bite of potatoes for 75. 8,000. Or the potatoes. 2 bites of potatoes and the chicken. Go. Teresa, what else are you going to buy? Okay. 8,500. 8,00. 8,500. Once. No, you got 8,500. 10 for half the potatoes and that chicken. That means you only paid 2,000 for it. Okay, 10 for half the potatoes and the chicken. Do I hear 10,500? Going once, going twice. Let me help you. Kim. Sold. Sold to the man. Is that delicious? Probst. Next item. Should I keep it as a mystery or tell you what it is? No, show it to us. Probst. Okay. Oh, yeah, go, baby, that's good.
Yeah, sure it is. If you've got runs, Matt Mardigan, stop both grunting. No more beer. Gasps. Roning. Frangine, help me. Roll. Help. Roll. What are you doing? Help me. Grunting. Come on. I am. Pull me in. ROOL. Yeah, pull. Squeals. Horsewind knees. You can't have her. Whoa. Grunts. Roll. This isn't funny. Help me cut the rope. Grunting. Whoa. Laughing. Cheering. Matt Mardigan. Willow. Stay down. Whoa. Have you gone crazy? Willow. You can't chase around with Elora like this. We're getting off. Hiya. Yelling. Men groaning. Whoa. Grunting. Groaning. Oh. Roll. Grunts. Now we stop. Heck. Stupid Daconot. Ask him to stop the wagon. Matt Mardigan. You never, ever drive that fast with an infant. I just saved that infant's life. Urging horses. Frangine. Gather your wits. Come on. ROOL. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Come on. Hoofbeats approaching. Get down. ROOL. Where am I? Roll. You fool. Get out of the road. Groans. Grunts. Dogs barking. Barking continues. ROOL. Frangine. You better clear out Willow before those troops come back. ROOL. My head. We don't need him. Elora. Crying. Willow. Matt Mardigan. Wait. Go home. Willow. It's a dangerous world. Yeah, and that's why we need your help. My help? Scoffs. What do you need my help for? You're a sorcerer. You're a great warrior and a swordsman. And you're 10 times bigger than I am. Stupid. Are you trying to make my life more difficult than it already is? Dogs barking. Gasps. Barking continues. Hurry. Big dogs. Look. I'm times by now. I know, but this? This doesn't make any sense. See, in this passage here, the shepherd seems to be leading up to something. He calls it the heart of Atlantis. It could be the power source the legends refer to, but then, it cuts off. It's almost like there's a missing page. Kid, relax. We don't get paid overtime. I know. Sometimes I get a little carried away, but hey, you know, that's what this is all about, right? I mean, discovery, teamwork, adventure, unless, maybe, you're just in it for the money. Money. I'm gonna say, money. Size, well, I guess I set myself up for that one. Grunts. What, is something wrong with your neck? Oh, yeah, I must have heard it when, better. Yeah, hey, how'd you learn how to do that? An Arapaho medicine man. Get out of here. Born and raised with them. My father was an army medic. He settled down in the Kansas territory after he met my mother. No kidding. No, I got a sheepskin from Howard U. and a bearskin from Old Ironclad. Halfway through medical school, I was drafted. One day I'm studying gross anatomy in the classroom. The next, I'm sewing up Rough Riders on San Juan Hill. Main course, I couldn't eat another bite. I'm watching my weight. Laughs. Don't you worry. It'll keep and keep and keep. Thank God I lost my sense of taste years ago. Aren't you going to pitch up your tent? I did. I guess I'm still a little rusty at this. I haven't gone camping since the last time my grandpa took me. I never got to meet your grandfather. What was he like? Where do you start? He was like a father to me. Really? My parents died when I was a little kid, and he took me in. Laughs. What? Milo laughs. Well, I was just thinking. One time, when I was 8, we were hiking along the stream, and I saw something shining in the water. It was a genuine arrowhead. Well, you'd think I'd found a lost civilization. The way Grandpa carried on. If she wanted to prove it, she'd prove it. Peter has one testicle. No way. About a month ago, there was an accident, and he was playing basketball, and his friend had a pencil in his back pocket. Maybe, no, Saul. Oh, no, Jack. Well, somebody's gotta look. Mary, don't look at me. No, yeah, maybe, Ox, listen, it's not my. Okay, I'm his mother. Oh, Ma, well, look at the bright side. He's got more room in his jockey shorts. Ma, knocking on door. Who is it? Joe Jr. What gives? You stood me up. For what? Our date. What date? To the Icecapades. I had to eat your ticket. I never said I would go on a date with you. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. Didn't. Knocking on door. Who is it? Saul. Lucy. It's Saul. Oh, my God. What? Are you two-timing Joe Jr.? Lucy, I'm not two-timing. I never one-timed. Hey, I'll fight the guy. Hey, get in the closet. Not a word. Joe Jr. Nice panties. Hey, I like boxer shorts, but I'll try these. Sorry. Have you got company? No. TV. It's on next door. Do you want some coffee or tea or something? No, not a thing. Lucy, there's something you should know. What? Well, the night you visited Peter, I was outside the door. I know the truth. Sorry. You don't have to worry, because I'm gonna tell them everything. Don't tell them a thing. You remember the day you said you'd never do anything to hurt the family? Yeah, well, since they met you, they figure they have Peter back. Now, if you tell them the truth, you'll take him away again. They need you, Lucy, just like you need them. Now, look, I know you're a good girl, and I know you'll do the right thing. I don't know. Yeah, yes, you will. Oh, by the way, how did you know about the Peter with the one? You know something? I don't want to know. Lucy, but Joe Jr. Oh, my God. What are you? What are you doing? I slipped. You're trying on my shoes. No, when I fell, my foot went right into the shoe. Dash, knocking on door. Who is it? Jack, it's me, Jack Callahan. Oh my God, doesn't anybody use a phone anymore? I do. I'm not talking somebody lighter. The Mughals of the Hindu Kush are a noble people. You should be honored. Oh yes, terribly. Dastan, where's the dagger? You're welcome to search me for it. You'll have to be very thorough. Tuss isn't here. He must still be in Alamet. The sand that fuels the dagger. There's more of it hidden somewhere in Alamet, isn't there? That's why Tuss stays there. That's what he's got our army searching for. I have to get a message to my uncle to meet me. That's impossible. Man shouting in local language. Difficult, not impossible. Or more proof you're insane. Then why do you look so impressed? Out of the way. Make way. Oh, turn around. What? Turn around. You used to buy those for me when I was a boy. You used to spit the seeds at Garza. You should not have brought me here. Dastan, I had no choice. Uncle, follow me. I didn't kill father. You know I would never do such a thing. Your actions speak otherwise. But I had no choice but to flee. Tuss gave me that cloak. He was the one who poisoned it. Dastan, well, he's not here, is he? At his father's funeral. Instead, he remains in Alamet. Our allies will see our invasion was just. The search for Alamet's weapons forges is important. Yes, but not if there are none. The invasion of Alamet was a lot. Tuss is after power. That's why he murdered father. And now he searches not for weapons, but for the sand that fuels a mystical device. This is why you brought me here. Dastan, mystical devices? Do you remember, after the battle, you stopped Tuss from taking the dagger I'd won? That dagger is the reason he invaded Alamet. This dagger, you have it with you? Yes, it has incredible powers. Is this some sort of a joke? Dastan, to start, waiting to guide us, shining inside us. When we close our eyes, don't let go. If you stay close to me, in my dreams tonight you will see what I see. Dreams to dream, as near as can be, inside you and me. Well, look what the cat dragged in. A mouse, that's a first. Not just any mouse. This is a diva. Gasps. Diva, Shmuva. You put a mouse on the stage, and your saloon's gonna be as empty as Death Valley. On a cold day in June when the snow don't fall. What? They'll love her, they'll adore her, and those who don't will answer to me. Anything you say, Pussy Puss. I have mentioned that I dislike being referred to as Pussy Puss. Yeah, well, maybe I'm not so happy about being dumped in nature's ashtray 500 miles from a pastrami sandwich, either. Pussy Puss. Yes, I think I just mentioned, didn't I, that I dislike being referred to as Pussy Puss. As for the mousette, I'll get her on the stage for you. See that you do. Farewell, my diva. Miss Kitty. Now, then, gasping. Oh, don't worry, mousette. You're safe now. So, you're really not tough and mean like you were acting? Ooh, hey, nah, I'm soft as this powder puff and twice as gentle, but living out here around characters like that frustrated our guest. Life is so unnerving. For a servant who's not serving, he's not whole without a soul to wait upon. Get off. Those good old days, when we were useful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skills. Most days we just lay around the castle, flabby, fat and lazy. You walked in and oops a daisy. It's a guest. Sakes alive, well, I'll be blessed. Lines been poured and thank the Lord. I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert you'll want tea, and my dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do their soft chewing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll get warm, piping hot. Heaven's sakes, is that a spot? Clean it up, we want the company impressed. We've got a lot to do. Is it one lump or two? Or you, our guest? She's our guest, be our guest, be our guest, our command is your request. Let's go, people. Buns over here, line up. It's 10 years since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your meal, with your ease. Yes, indeed, we aim to please. While the candlelight's still glowing, let us help you. We'll keep going, course by course, one by one, till you shout enough, I'm done. Then we'll sing you off to sleep as you digest. Tonight, you'll prop your feet feet up, but for now, let's eat up. Be our guest, please be our guest. Bravo, that was wonderful. Thank you, mademoiselle. Good show, wasn't it, everyone? My goodness, look at the time. Now it's off to bed him. Don't mind my little brother. He was trampled by an elk herd when he was a calf. Oh, geez, that's awful. That's not true. It was only half a herd. Moose, you're serious, right? Smooth. Remind me again who's the better moose matchmaker. Beginner's luck. Jealous. Alright, that was a really nice thing. Did you see me? I did it. You can do pretty amazing things with moose. That's great. Hey, wait for me. Giggling. Oh, Coda, be careful. Relax. He's fine. He's just looking for lunch. Yeah, besides, I'm always careful. Hey, we're making great time. Look, see, we just go down this trail until we hit the river. River? Yeah, and then we swim across. Swim. Then it's just a little ways to Hookany Falls. We'll be there by lunchtime tomorrow. Well, that's a good plan, but what about this? We go up this ridge to that mountain, climb up those cliffs, walk across that snow bridge, and avoid the river altogether. That makes more sense to me. That doesn't make any sense. That's way out of the way, and there's too much up and not enough down. I vote for the river. Me too. 2-1. You win. Let's eat. Well, it's my amulet, so, and my wedding. Well, then have your honeymoon up there, cause if we go that way now, we'll have to walk all night to make it to the falls in time. Fine. Then I'll meet you there. Nita, what's wrong with you? Yeah, no. There's Momsy Tiggers and Popsy Tiggers, and Tiggers I never knew, like Sister Tiggers and Brother Tiggers, and Cousin Tiggers too. There's Grandma Tiggers and Grandpa Tiggers, as you can plainly see. When we're all together it's a jumpin' jamboree. Round the family tree I look like them and they look like me. Round my family tree we're a happy family. There's huge slows of nephew Tiggers, Uncle Tiggers by the ton. Whippersnapping Grandpappy Tiggers and Grandma Tiggers are fun. There's skinny, little tiny, little thin, little Tiggers, roly-poly Tiggers too. But we're all relations and we're quite a mighty crew. Round my family tree I look like them and they look like me. Round my family tree we're a happy family. The amazing flying Tiggers. Round my family tree we're a happy family. The firstest most roots of my family tree reach way back in history to the braverest, fiercerest, noblerest Tiggers you'd ever care to see. The heroicest figures of my ancestor Tiggers has always been hailed and cheered, and the sculpturous grace of our tigerous faces is why we're all revered. There were warrior Tiggers, explorer Tiggers, and Tiggers of worldly acclaim. There were glorious phantasmagorious Tiggers with prizes and fortunes and fame. There's the glamorous branch and the amorous branch of our fabulous family tree, and when we sing together, we're in perfect harmony. Round and round my family tree, I look like them and they look like me. Round and round my family tree, we're a happy family. He. Alfred is a sweet, noble man, and he's subjugated all his life and dreams to someone else. Dick, Alfred and Bruce are like family. Paying someone to prepare your meals, do laundry, clean dishes, you call that family. Dick, Alfred's happy. You honestly don't know, do you, how he's hiding the pain all the time? Alfred's sick. Bruce, Alfred's not sick. He's dying. Why didn't he tell us? You know Alfred, he'd never say anything, but I can tell. I can't believe it. I know. Phone ringing. Man 1, cell block. Icehead, you got a visitor. Your sister is here to see you. Sister, brother, dear, I heard you were blue. Don't mind us, ma'am. You can speak freely. I don't mind you at all. Men, the most absurd of God's creatures. We give you life, and we can take it away just as easily. Man 1, right. Man 2, whatever. I really am to die for. Screaming. Impressive. Well, my most unabominable snowman, have been impressed by you. In fact, I propose a pairing. Bane roaring. I've come to set you free. An enticing offer. But what does the lady want in return? Let's cool it for now. I've got someone I want you to meet. His name is Bane. A laundry service that delivers. Wow, what are you? About a 50, big and tall. No, I always go a size smaller. Makes me look slimmer. Bang. Beeping. I'm running on empty. I need the diamonds. I'll help you grab your rocks. Bane, dear, and rot. How you know? Nick, what? He's not aware. Nick, the Pula family has been in the dry rot business for 3 generations. Hawaiians know the dry rot better than the rest of us because the island is so darn wet. Well, then why do they call it dry rot? That's a misnomer. Listen carefully. Billy and George here. They're highly skilled craftsmen. Very much in demand. But Danny, gosh, he's got a gift. He's an artist. And if he says you've got the rot, you've got the rot. Raw. Okay, say I got the rot. Raw. I mean, can't we eye with it? Can you eye with a wood-rotting fungi that colonizes and spreads to every timber in your home, eating to a mold, which can produce airborne pathogens that might infect every member of your family, causing conjunctivitis, hypersensitivity pneumonitis, and I'm not gonna IE to you here. Allergic bronchopulmonary aspergillosis. Oh, yeah, no problem. No, I think they should fix it now. You know, that is, because we don't want it to spread and kill us all, right? Don't you got clothes to go put on or something? Ma, go. Right here. Right. How much is it gonna cost me? Tough to predict. It's like that. Do what you gotta do. Alright, do what you gotta do. But you gotta put on these, because you're kind of fat and I don't want you scuffing up my floors. Don't be a hick. These guys are professionals. Nice booty. Talking about this. Give it up. Yes, ma'am. I understand you guys need all the questions. I have them right here in front of me, but I'm in the process of relocating offices. Maybe I can fax them to you either on today, or tomorrow, the next day, or the day after that, as long as we make our deadline. Okay, thanks. Hell magic, I said hey. Will do. Right. Goodbye. Bye. PK bra. What up, man? Sorry, one was a real hottie. She had long red hair. She was tall. Yeah, and her body, it was the bomb. Anyway, her man was a sailor. Oh, I love sailors. And he was afraid that she'd find someone else whenever he was away. No. So she said to him, as long as that light up there is lit.
You be the bid. You just go. Probst. That's a hoagie. Oh, God. And it has provolone cheese on it. Teresa, bid. Probst. Let's start this at 9,000. 9,000. Probst. 9,000 to Teresa. Is it time to pool money? Get creative. Move along. This auction will not go on forever. 10. Probst. 10 to Big Tom. 10,500. Probst. 10,500 to Teresa. 11,500. Probst. 11,500. Splitting it. 12. Probst. 12 to Big Tom. 13.0. 13,500. 14,500. Probst. 14 to Big Tom. 14,500. Teresa. Probst. 15,500. To Teresa. Probst. 16.0 to Teresa. Probst. 16,500. Big Tom. Give me 1,000. I'll quit bidding. No, you tapped out. Big Tom, I've met my limit. Probst. 16,500 to Teresa. Going once, twice. Sold. Come up and have a bite, woman. Finally, you're in this game. Yay, Teresa. Good job. T. How good is it? Good enough to make you want to slap your mama. Let's make this a mystery item. Let's start the bidding at 9,000 shillings. You want to split it? 9,000 to Big Tom. Anybody else want in on this? Mystery item. Sold to Big Tom for 9,000. Now, I did you right last time. You really did. Probst. Okay, so we're even. Alright. Probst. Take a look. Open that baby up. He did me wrong. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. After I kiss you. Ooh, ham. He's a Jew, and he won't eat the ham. He's a Jew. He's a Jew. Probst. Big Tom. Wait. Big Tom, come here. Whoa, be careful. I just want to see you enjoy this. He won't eat the ham. Thank you. That's all right. Probst. Half that meal that he just split with you he's not going to eat. He won't eat that. I mean, I hate it for him. I hate it for him. I wished he would. Probst. Ethan, get down here and take a little bite of this. I'll spend every penny I got and I don't care. Goodbye, my friend. Probst. Here's your syrup. We hit the jackpot. Yeah, we did. Probst. My friends, that's it. The auction is closed. Hope you had fun. I did. That chicken, I think I just lost it. I haven't been that excited since the bow and arrow. I cannot believe I had a pot of chocolate. That damn beer was good. In the food auction, you could definitely see alliance lines and relationship lines that apply to the game itself. I mean, Kim and I have been close since the get-go. Tom and Ethan have been very close too. T-Bird and Frank, no surprise there. They've really only got each other at this point. And also, it was kind of painfully obvious that Kim Powers is kind of on her own. There are people taking care of her there. Thanks, Big Tom. I remember you sitting there and the last thing you said, oh, what I'd give for ice cream, and I went. It was interesting to see who's a more clever and shrewd wheeler and dealer. Tom probably walked away the biggest winner as far as food. Pancake, did you like the pancake? Yeah, really. I made out like a bandit. You got your ham. Big Tom. Tom, he is not the most politically correct human being. So when he said that he was sharing the ham with the Jew boy, knowing that he wasn't going to eat it, I was like, oh my god, I'm sorry. Yeah.
My heart will always be yours. So from then on, whenever he was away at sea, he could just look back and he'd see that light, and he knew that his true love still cared. Frank, yes, my beautiful lighthouse keeper. We're doing the right thing, aren't we? We've had a bumpy start. Yeah, come here. I want to show you something. Okay, look, okay, see that? That's the buddy system. We're gelling as a family even as we speak. Yeah, you know, it just might work. You have to turn it over. I know. Lau, Vicar, Kelly, Vicar. I know. Otter and Ely playing outside. Ethan, Aldo playing inside. Marissa and Bina. Can we plant flowers? A garden? I think planting a garden would be lovely. Yay, a garden. Flowers are going to be fun. So that leaves time for a little drive. I have this romantic spot I've been wanting to take you to. I'll get my keys. Mrs. Munion, would you mind watching the little kids for a while? Oh, sure. They'll be in full lockdown. Good. Well, lockdown won't be necessary. Just check in on them every now and then. We'll be back. Mrs. Munion's in charge. Finally, a moment alone. Excuse me. Sorry. We're with quality control. Products testing. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Just leave it. Come on. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. Let's try that one. Oh my gosh. Better yet, let's go look at sofas. Why do I have to do all this work just to live with the cars crash? Frank, patriotic little fellow, ain't he? Waving the flag and everything. Be careful, Frank. He might tear your arm off. You want me to put the cuffs on him? Frank, tell me, how come a cute guy like this can turn into 1,000 ugly monsters? You see, this is before it enters the pupil stage. It multiplies with water. Phone rings. Frank, get the kid some water. Billy, I wouldn't do that. Frank, sheriff's office. Yeah, speaking. What? Oh, no. Yeah, sure. We'll be right over. Brent, what happened? The Futtermans. Something about a snowplow. A freak accident. Billy, it's the creatures. The creatures are making it look like an accident. Will you listen to me? You listen to me. Kid, go on home. Take little Gizmo. Sit by the fireplace and open your Christmas presents. Attaboy. Brent, let me drive. Frank, no, you're drunk. Brent, you always drive. Frank, because I'm the sheriff. Asshole. Phone rings. Kopek, you stop that. You bad kitty. Kopek's a bad kitty. Rubal's a good little kitty. We'll find you something to eat. She's a good kitty. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Alright. I'm ill-equipped. Well, you're doing a beautiful and a selfless thing for us. Vanessa's wanted a baby ever since we got married. I want to be a mommy so badly. Laughs, you don't say. Have you ever felt like you were just born to do something? Mac, yes. Heating and air conditioning. There you go. I was born to be a mother. Some of us are. How about you? Mark, are you, looking forward to being a dad? Betcha. Yeah, every guy wants to be a father. Wants to coach the soccer team and help out with the science fair. The volcano goes off. I don't know. Laughs, yeah, all that. Vanessa, maybe Gerda could take us through the preliminary documents that you've drawn up. Juno, sweet. Yeah, could I use the facilities first? Cause being pregnant makes me pee like Seabiscuit. Sure. The downstairs bathroom's being retiled, but if you go upstairs and then to the right and to the, oh, yeah, the room with the toilet. Is she alright? Laugh softly. Scary growl. Oh, it's you. Sorry. I didn't expect to see you up here. Just came up to get something. Did your wife send you up here to spy on me? No. What? Do we come off as paranoid yuppies or something? Well, I stole a squirt of your wife's perfume. Really? It's Clinique happy. Get a whiff of those sparkling top notes. Oh, yeah, that's supposed to make me feel happy. You should feel happy, Holmes. I'm giving you and Vanessa the gift of life. Sweet, screaming, pooping life. And you don't even have to be there when it comes out all covered in, viscera, blood and guts. Well, is that a Les Paul? Yes, it is. Vanessa gave me my own room for all my stuff. She gave you your own room in your whole house for your stuff. Wow, she's got you on a long leash there, Mark. Oh, it's beautiful. You know, I always loved Gibson more than Fender. Like, just what do you play? I rock a harmony. Oh, is it mahogany? Yeah, and what happens if you crack the neck? I mean, that must be, like, a bitch too. Tell me about it. I used to play in this this real tight band when I lived in Chicago, and this one night we opened up for the Melvins, and I busted that thing right on stage. It cost me $800 just to get it fixed. Whoa, so when was that? Was that like 93? Best time for rock and roll? Nuh-uh. 77. Are you? What? Make you sink faster? We'll have to pull him out. Everybody line up. Okay, when we say pull. Hey, you're squishing me. Sorry. Yeah, ha, Petrie. Pull. Are ya okay? Hip. Are ya? Of course I'm okay. I was never not okay. You big, fat bibber. Yeah, we help you and you know it. I don't need anybody's help. Not now, not ever. Duck it, but everyone needs help sometime. They do. Hell, there they are. Littlefoot, this is no time to go exploring. Didn't you realize you wandered into the mysterious beyond? We weren't exploring, Grandpa. We were trying to stop the bullies. I mean Hip and his friends. Or they might have gotten her. Here we are chasing after you, when we should be finding a way to free the water. I thought I told you to stay where it was safe. Don't look at me that way. I'm your father and I know what's best for you. Yelling is no way to teach your child what is right, or to show that you care. How would you know? I know because I have a daughter, and I yell at her too much. You will help me steal production capital so I can put a box on every TV in town, and become Gotham's cleverest carbon-based life form, and in return, is everybody paying attention? I will help you solve the greatest riddle of all, the mother of all riddles. Who is Batman? You have broken into our hideout. Chuckles. You have violated the sanctity of our lair. For this, we should crush your bones into powder. However, you pose a most interesting proposition. Therefore, heads, we accept, and tails, we blow your damn head off. Agitated chatter. Laughing. Here's a good one. No, there is a good one. Leave that, Master Dick. I'll attend to it. Ahem. I'm not used to being waited on. Ow. Don't shoot me, please. Don't you eyeball me. Give me that. Grunting, chattering. Riddler. Hey, Two-Face, show me how to punch a guy. It's dirt simple, my boy. Ball up the fist. Reach way back and assert yourself. Uh-oh. That looks like fun. Let me try. Ball up the fist. Way back. Reach way back. Assert yourself. 100,000, 220, 100, and I lost count. All laugh. Newscaster 1. In Gotham, last night, another robbery perpetrated by the city's green-suited menace, resulting in millions in diamonds stolen, with no sign of Batman. Newscaster 2. Teamed with Two-Face. This new criminal's pattern of marking his crimes with puzzles has got inmates calling him the Riddler. Apparently, you and Batman have a common enemy. That was with the Morning Mail. Alfred reading text. Chess pawns. Clock. Match. All physical objects. Man-made. Alf. Just stick it where the sun don't shine. Yeah, you're right. Probably should've. Duke. The next day, Allie woke up to find her world completely changed. What's going on? We're going home. We're going now. No, we're not supposed to be leaving for another week. Get dressed and then come and have some breakfast, dear. Willow will pack your things. I'd be happy to pack your things, Miss Allie. Allie, I don't want you to pack my things. I don't want you to touch my stuff. I'm not going. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Yes, Allie, you are. No, I'm not. Allie, you are going whether you like it or not. Now, even if Aaron has to throw you over his shoulder and drag you the whole way, you're going. Excuse me, man. All right, let's go. We have to have all these done by lunch. You shouldn't be standing around. Here we go. Allie, Finn, where's Noah? He's out delivering a load. What's going on? I'm leaving town. Leaving. Yeah, when? Now. Right now. Like today. Car horn honks. Look, I need you to tell Noah something. Okay. I need you to tell him that I love him. Tell him that I'm sorry for everything. Okay. Look, I was up all night with him. Allie, I've never seen him so low. It's over. Don't make it any harder than it already is. No, it's not over. Finn, we had a fight last night. We said some things we didn't mean, but it's not over. It is over. No, leave it alone. Let it go. Car horn honks. I'm coming. Mama, I'm coming. Look, he understands. But it's hard, but he really does. Summer's over and it's time to go home. If he wants to talk to you, he'll write. If not, okay, can you just tell him that I love him? Ben, can you do that? I'll tell him. Bye. Ben, speaking indistinctly. She's gone. Duke, summer romances end for all kinds of reasons, but when all is said and done, they have one thing in common. They are shooting stars. A spectacular moment of light in the heavens, a fleeting glimpse of eternity, and in a flash they're gone. Eyes extreme caution on my assault course. Do you get me? Sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Rico, take M out. First fire team with me. Next team in 10 seconds. Maximum score has been 280. I expect you to do better. Buzzer sounds. Rico, go. All yelling. Rico, Shujamai, stay down. Prize out. Hey, god damn it. Breckenridge, clear my line of fire. It's my helmet. It's all screwed up. You're gonna blow the score. Damn. Dumb shit. Diz, stay put. What's the problem? Damn thing keeps getting in my way. How come whenever something goes wrong, it's always you, Breckenridge? It must be cause I'm big and dumb. Yeah, right. Medic. Buzzer sounding. Zim. Rico, you are relieved of squad command. Rico, did you give the recruit permission to remove his helmet? Sir, yes, sir. Breckenridge reported a helmet malfunction, and I asked him to show it to me. Sir, are you rated to repair the M3 tactical helmet? Rico, sir, no, sir. Then why did you order your man to remove his helmet during a live fire exercise? Sir, I needed everyone in my squad operational. Sir, I wanted to win. Sir, Sergeant, we've already lost 2 recruits over this incident. You think there's any possibility of salvaging this man? Yes, sir, I do. All right, we'll try administrative punishment. Prisoner, halt. Bite down on this, son. It helps. I know. Or incompetence of command, or failure to abide by safety regulations during a live fire exercise, for negligence which contributed to the death of a teammate. Recruit trainee John Rico is sentenced to administrative punishment. 10 lashes. You may carry out the sentence. Groaning 1, 2, groaning 3, groaning 4, groaning 5, groans 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Man on computer. All sections secure. EBS is high normal. Switching to slave on my mark. Thanks. You read my mind. Oh, Lamille who can louse it up is waltzing around in the woods, panting. Wait, big guy. We can still cut in on his waltzing. That's right. And at least we made him mortal. That's a good thing, didn't we? Fortunately for the 3 of you, we still have time to correct this rather egregious oversight. And this time, no foul UPS. Wow, is that all one town? Dash one town. A million troubles. The one and only Thebes. The Big Olive itself. If you can make it there, you can make it anywhere. Crowd bustling. Bell dings. Whistle blowing. Stick with me, kid. This city is a dangerous place. Look where you're going, numbskull. Hey, I'm walking here. You see what I mean? I'm telling you. Wackos. Man, pita bread. Get your pita bread here. Hey, Mac. Whoa. You wanna buy a sundial? He's not interested. Alright, come on. The end is coming. Can't you feel it? Yes. Thank you for the info. Yes, we'll ponder that for a while. Just stare at the sidewalk. Come on. Don't make eye contact. People here are nuts. That's because they live in a city of turmoil. Trust me, kid. You're gonna be just what the doctor ordered. It was tragic. We lost everything in the fire. Everything except old Snowball here. Weep me out. Now, were the fires before or after the earthquake? They were after the earthquake. I remember, but before the flood. Don't even get me started started on the crime rate. Thebes has certainly gone downhill in a hurry. Old man, tell me about it. It seems like every time I turn around, there's some new monster wreaking havoc and all we need now is a plague of locusts. Dash, chirping, dash, crowd screaming. That's it, I move into Sparta. Hercules, excuse me, it, clears throat. Seems to me that what you folks need is a hero. Yeah, and who are you? I'm Hercules, and I happen to be a hero. Crowd laughing. Is that so? Dash, woman laughing, a hero. Have you ever saved a town before? No, not exactly, but this. Woman 1, oh, look at the monkey. Woman 2, oh, he's got his finger on his. Woman 1, oh, no, watch out. Wow, now, that's vital information. I know, it's amazing. Elevator dings. Oh, Basil, what's happening, baby? A lot is happening. Boxing. Dr. Evil has escaped. The good news is that one of our agents has managed to infiltrate Dr. Evil's organization. Excellent. We've been trying for years to get a mole inside Dr. Evil's lair. We now have that mole. Yes, elevator dings. And here he is. So you're the most excellent agent we've ever seen. Yes, most excellent agent we've ever seen. Thank you. Now, I wasn't able to get an exact location, but I did learn that Dr. Evil has moved to a new lair outside of Tokyo, Japan. By the way, I realized that I have a large mole on my face. Where? What? Where's that mole? I didn't see one. I also realized the irony that I am myself a mole. No one would make that connection. Anyway, well done, old chap. Jolly good work. Yes, nice to meet you. Nice to meet your mole. Don't say mole. Stop. I said mole. Stop. Mouth stop. Austin. Mole. Mouth stop. Mole. Oh, shut up. Moly. Submarine farts. Up Periscope. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my new submarine lair. It's long and hard and full of semen. Laughs. Nothing. No. Not even a titter. Tough sub. Dr. Evil, you look very tight. Yes, tight like a tiger. Yes. Really. Yes, you look like a macho man. Village people. You know, bald member. I don't think that's something one dude should say to another dude. Yeah, a little creepy. Oh, yes. Training sequence. Alright, gentlemen, grab your feathered caps, jerkins, bodkins, boots, swords, quivers, and pantyhose. Now, men, the object of this exercise is to hit the target. All gasping, alright, grunting, grunts, man screams, whimpers. Now, men, I want you to keep your eye on Will, and do exactly as he does. Yeah, very good. Well done, Will. Right, alright, Will. That's not so hard. We could do that. Piece of cake. Good boy. Ready, men. Charge. Shouting, grunting, groaning. Oh, man, hey, Rob, man, maybe we should take the dummies into battle. Sire, I must speak with you. What are you smelling? These aren't my bubbles. They're from the pipes. Your Majesty, I have terrible news. What? Strucky has loxed again. What? Loxley has struck again. Grunts, I'm gonna need privacy, so you guys can blow. Not blow. I'm so depressed. Your Majesty, come with me, and I will show you something that will make you very happy. Fetch the royal robe. Your Majesty, stop me if I'm wrong about this, but wasn't your mole on the other side? I have a mole. What is it? It's what we've named a stealth catapult. We've been working on it secretly for months. It can hurl one of these heavy boulders, undetected, over 100 yards, completely destroying anything it hits.
I'm a Caucasian. Call me anything. What am I? A bigot. What is a bigot? I mean, at this point, I don't really take offense. I know he's joking. You know, he doesn't really mean it. Man, you can play some checkers. He thinks a lot before he moves. Me and Tom, we have kind of almost like a brotherly relationship right now. He makes fun of me cause I'm Jewish and I make fun of him cause he's fat and he's got a boil on his neck and there's just, competition, you know. He's going to beat me at checkers. Oh, man, don't do that. He's a checker shark. I go back and forth on whether or not I think Tom is for real or some of it's put on because I think he's smarter than he lets on. Stupid me. Tommy, he plays a good old boy, but I don't think he's as backwoods-ish as he would like to make you think. Checkmate. We're just totally done already? Yeah. Oh, my god, that's pathetic. He's very good. You know, I'm a hayseed from Virginia. I'm not that smart. I knew quickly that he was a lot brighter than he let on. And actually, I mean that endeared me to him and intrigued me all the more. What do you two think you're doing? You're both going forward. You're back to back. Well, the door's this way. That's funny. Are you all right now? Yeah. Are they zebra? Yeah, those are zebra. That's a nice little herd, ain't it? Yeah, a big herd. Thundering herd. Hey, Mama Cat, bring it on up here. Okay, we have been kind of in a routine, so today, to keep things fresh, we went to our watering hole, put our stuff down and Big Tom gave everyone a little shower. Oh, man, Tommy, I'll take a shower. Okay, brother, we have been here a while, and we were getting pretty comfortable with each other, and I can change without being too worried if anyone sees me. You know, I can fart, you know, and not really care. Alright, girls, back off. You can douse me. When you spend 30 days with people in very close proximity, you're not ashamed or bashful of just about anything anymore. I mean, we've lived together closer than most families live together in bathing or whatever. It just seems like it's something that you kind of have to do it, and you really don't care who sees you anymore. Tom's loving every minute of it. Woohoo, does that feel good? Tom gets away with murder. Like today, you know, he was having a good time bathing the ladies, having them kind of pull their bathing suits back. Don't think Tom doesn't know what he's doing. Tom's not washing you at all. I mean, Tommy's harmless. It's not like he's going to, jump our bones there, or anything. He's really harmless and if he gets a peek, you know, More power to him. It doesn't do any good for anybody to take offense at anybody. It only costs you friendship, and this whole exercise out here I think is about getting along with people and just going with the flow. One for the road. Encore. We have been here a while and we're getting pretty comfortable with each other, and it's like your family now. And it makes everything a little more difficult because tomorrow, I'm going to have to vote one of these people off. Prost. Hey, guys, welcome to this abandoned boma. You'll be playing today's challenge here. As always, first things first, I'll take this back. Immunity is back up for grabs. Okay, today's challenge is going to test how well you remember the African story I'm about to tell you. But first, here's what you'll have to do. We've set up 7 gated stations and only one person at a time can be there, so make sure you close the gate behind you. Each station has a question and 2 ostrich eggs.
Wow, how does it work? It's quite simple. You just take one of these heavy rocks, put it here where I'm sitting, and then pull on that lever. You mean, like this? Screaming. Screaming continues. Oh, dear Lord, if you see fit to send me my one true love, shouts, runs. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is good. This is really good. Not too hot. Extra chocolate. Shaken, not stirred. You look distressed. Distressed. I'm way past distressed. Why's that? I'm talking to an elf, and I stopped believing in Santa Claus a long time ago. That's not surprising. Most grown-ups can't believe in magic. It just sort of grows out of them. Look, you're a nice little elf. Thanks, but this is a dream. I mean, this is fabulous. Is that a polar bear directing traffic down there? Bear growls, chuckling. I see it, but I don't believe it. Laughs. You're missing the point. What is the point? Seeing isn't believing. Believing is seeing. Kids don't have to see this place to know that it's here. They just know. Well, you should get some rest. Good night, sir. Charlie. Dad. Wake up. Sleeping. Come on. Get up, Dad. Scott. Dad grunts. Dad groans. Rapid footsteps approaching. Come on, Dad. Come on. Groaning. See all the neat toys. Stop shaking me, Charlie. Come on. Get up. Get up. Okay. Come on. It's Christmas morning. Great. Go make some coffee. Come on, Dad. Let's go. Okay. Soft groaning. Sniffs. Bells jingling. Yawns. Exhales. Are you okay, Dad? Yeah. Just fine. Just fine. Are you having a heart attack? I know CPR. No, I was just SC. Yeah. Santa Claus. Hey. Same initials as your name, Dad. Scott Calvin. Doorbell rings. What? Laura. Oh, Charlie. Merry Christmas, honey. Did you have a good time? Great time. The best. Great. Scott. Nice PJs. Very festive. Where'd you get them? I don't know. Judy gave them to you. Judy. Really? Ooh. Up at the North Pole. One of Santa's little helpers. Last night, Dad and me went with the flying reindeer. It was really neat. Mom. Dad was Santa, and Larry showed me the workshop. You know, where they make all the toys. Gee, thanks for keeping his feet on the ground. You bet. Honey, you go wait in the car for a minute. I'll be right there. Merry Christmas. Worry you, Father. Everything will be fine. Great. Or Holy Church. Thanks. Or less. Be blessed. In the name of the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. No, you're forgiven. First, I want to go. Right here. We have that option. This will not escape with the money. Prior. 2 of us. 2 of us are not so different. No, you're a hero. You're right. That's why you come back abroad. But Phoenix is mine. Sure. Shit. If we are lucky, we move about 3 kilometers. You know where to go. Want to your loan my GPS? Where are your friends? They intend to appear or what? Premiums are fixed. What you wanted. Stop it up. You stop your car. Are behind. DOM. Take it to the tunnel. You go through the tunnel. Clear it away. Brian, I know where are the tunnels. You are sure? I'm fine. You might hurt. Now you're in my world. This is the end of the road. Now what? End of the road. No. Faster. Get me out of here. You would not have such harsh thoughts about him, nor if you felt anything for me. I am P1 by a chain of reasoning. Why else did his friends conspire to conceal? You are the constable. So find another chain of reasoning and let me be. I cannot, nor the one or the other, and I am heartsick with it. I think you have no heart, and I had a mind once to give you mine. Yes, I think you loved me that day, when you followed me into the western woods to have braved such peril. What peril was there for me if it was my own father, who controlled the headless horseman? Goodbye, Ichabod Crane. I curse the day you came to Sleepy Hollow. Winnie's. She will not see you. Did she say anything? Sighs only that she will not come down. I see. Thank you, constable. You have not asked me how I have hurt my hand since yesterday, which would have been polite. In fact, you have been as careful not to look at it as not to mention it. Yes, I am sorry. How did you? I know you saw me. What? I know you followed last night, and you must promise not to tell my husband what you saw. Promise me. The town is in ferment. Horror piled on tragedy. Come and dance. Silence. It's delicious. We took a look at my calendar, our calendar, to set a day for the big day. Sometime at the end of October, mid-November. Sometime in there. Yeah, wonderful. I'll call the club and see what's open. The club, the North Shore Country Club, for the wedding. Of course, we're going to get married in Tillis Church, because we're not very religious, and her family is, really is. Show them the brochure. Oh, that. Yeah, my cousin Nikki made me this. She tends to save things. This is from her prom. She makes lamps and tell them about. We got this great big hall. What's it called? For the reception. Aphrodite's Palace. It's not really a palace. This is a brochure. That Parthenon backdrop is optional. Yes, smarted. If we invite Mako Pouloses, we have to invite Adamo Pouloses. They're cousins. Dad, the thing is that we just want to keep it small. It's like you'd rather go bankrupt than insult anyone from the church. I come to this country with $8 in my pocket to make all this for you, and who knows how long I'm going to be alive. Let me see the list. Okay, come on. Time out. No more punching Dionico's nads. Okay, body, stop hitting Dionico. Look at you. How big you are. Boy, the sleepwalker. Indistinct chattering. Good night, Eddie. So that's how they got the title Danke Schön. It means thank you. Thank you in German. Oh, Ellen, what are you doing up? I thought you went to bed. It got late. I got worried about you. Clark, Wayne Newton. Pleased to meet you. Into food preservatives. What a guess. I like it. Being on the road is just, you've been everywhere. We never go anywhere. We're boring. Clark falls asleep in front of the TV. I guess I'll just go upstairs and get some sleep. Well, okay. Look, let me just tip the piano player. She was marvelous. I might have some. I've got a chip here. Ellen, Danke Schön. Thanks. Like to sit down? Very special lady. That's why I entered into the sacred bond of marriage with her. I hear that. You know, Clark, I love women. I observe them. I cherish them. Don't let that one get out of your sight. Okay, Wayne has invited us to Shenandoah tomorrow for lunch and festivities. That's my home. Thank you. Love to, but we have a lot of plans, don't we? Yeah. Oh, my God. It's Wayne Newton. I'm a fan, sir. I am a fan. I can't believe I'm standing next to you. Well, here, take my seat. Eddie, thank you for the drink, Wayne. Okay, good night, Wayne. Do you need a bodyguard? I'd die for you. Can I play $5 in coins, please? What? I'd like like to bet $5. $5. New roller coming out. Kid looks like a shooter. I'll go for this. Go for this. I'm ready. Man 1. He looks like a shooter. Yo. 11. 7. Anyway. Man 2. Come on. 7. Anyway. 7 now. 7. A winner. Yeah. Way to go, kid. You wanna press it? Press it. I wanna press this up. Man pet the stick. Screaming. Wow. Oh my god. The Scullery brothers. The Scullery brothers. Friends of yours? I tried them for murder. Gave them the chair. You gotta do something. Why don't you just tell them you don't believe in ghosts? Ghosts cackling. You gotta do something. Help me. Don't talk to me. Talk to my attorney. That's me. My guys are still under a judicial mistrangement order. That blue thing I got from her. They could be exposing themselves. And you don't want us exposing ourselves. Screaming. You're next. Bubbles. Alright. I rescind the order. Case dismissed. Hooray. We won the case. Now, do something. I always hated this part of the business. You know, it's been a couple years since we used this stuff. I hope it still works. Egon. It should. Power cells have a half-life of 5,000 years. There's no time for a bench test. Keep them up. Do. Egon. Well, yelling. You got him. Ventman. Hold him. Steady. Come on, big boy. I'm gonna take you home to my private zoo. You got him. You got him. E.g. bring the trap. Okay. Behind you. Ray. Hold him. Ray. Ventman. Start bringing him back. Come on, you big meanie. Let's go. Chubby. Ray. Keep pulling him to the right. Okay. The trap's going in. No. Spenge it. Hold it. Ray. Hit it. 2 in the box. Ready to go. We be fast and they be slow. Wow. We're the best. We're the beautiful. We're the only. Ghostbusters. We're back. Phone rings. Run D.M.CS. Ghostbusters plays. Ghostbusters. Yes, we're back. Something strange going on. Something's wrong. Gloom in the room. Outside is the storm. All alone in the crib. Certified check, cash, or money order. Yo, is that what I did? Did I see something move? Chills down your spine. Your heart fills with fright. Not filled by the things that go bump in the night. Walk through the wall with no time to stall. You call the Ghostbusters. Well, that's who you call. Ghostbusters. We ain't afraid of no ghost. Ghostbusters. Get him. Bye. Yells. What is it, honey? It's that darn ghost again. He just won't leave us alone. I guess we're just going to have to move. No, wait, don't worry. We're not moving. He is. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. I ain't afraid of no ghost. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Ghostbusters. I remember the time I visited the grave. My life on the line, only my life to save. All by myself with no one talking moose and a flying squirrel who couldn't fly. I could fly if I had to. Horn honking. Both exclaiming. Kind of makes you feel discouraged. Maybe we should be a little more aggressive. Horn honking. Both. Stop. This movie's getting kind of, don't say it, two-dimensional. Narrator. Yes, things were beginning to look mighty dark for our intrepid heroes. It is getting kind of hard to see. Bullwinkle. He means our situation. Oh, narrator. Wait a minute, boys. There's a couple of headlights. I think it's, yes. It was a couple of fresh-faced college students named Martin and Lewis. Tires screeching. Come on, rock. It's a convertible. Alright, buckle up now, fellows. Yeah, safety first. Tires screeching. Bullwinkle. So where do you boys go to school? We're undergrads at Wosamata U. Rocky. Wosamata U. Bullwinkle. Wosamata U. Bullwinkle. My old alma mater. Rocky. Bullwinkle was a big football star at Wosamata U. Quarterback. I thought you looked familiar. Where are you fellows coming from? Anyway, thank you. We've been on the road, looking for America. Martin, we've been looking for America all day. We just can't find it. Man, we're exhausted. Bullwinkle. Gee, fellows, perhaps you've been looking too hard. Maybe America is all around you, in 1,000 different, beautiful manifestations. Wouldn't you say so, young people? Yeah, right. Both laughing. Bullwinkle. Rocky, haven't we passed this town before? Narrator, following ominously above them in the Midwestern sky. Boris conceived a sinister plan. Flying ahead to Wosamata U, the two villains made a sizable donation to the college, in Bullwinkle's name, prompting the college president to bestow upon Bullwinkle an honorary Moose Terz degree. And when Moose is at podium for acceptance speech, I'll be on water tower with CDI. Both laughing. There was only one problem. Wosamata U had no water tower. Can't even find water fountain. Their entire scheme seemed a delicate machine. It takes superior mind. Humming. Thanks to me. Crisis is over. Oh, Jumba. What happened? Metal scraping. That's it, Clay. It's over. I can't build a new fusion chamber. Sure you can. Like you built the first one. I didn't build first one. I ordered it from catalog. A catalog. And now there is no hope for my little creation. Jumba has failed family. So you didn't build the first fusion chamber. So what? You still built Stitch? Didn't ya? Well, didn't ya? Yes. And you're still an evil genius. Admit it? No. I don't like to brag. Well, see, that's why you're the only one who can do it. Computer bleeps. Clay, my wrench. Lilo. Hey, Lilo. I'm not doing the hula with him. So don't try to make me. Okay. He's ruining my chance of winning. Lilo, baby, it's just a contest. No, it's not. Now get off my bed. Not until we talk about this. You're no help. I wish mom were here. I'm doing the best I can. Well, it's not good enough. Don't you think I know that? Oh, Nanny, hey, remember how she would always make up? This tastes like the cow got into an onion patch. Correct, yes. Lowing, lies buzzing. They're pretty good except for one little problem. That little guy right there, he has nipple number 5. A good dairy cow should have, like, 4. How lows? Well done. Summer, vote for summer. Man, vote for summer. Vote for summer. Thanks. Yeah, vote for summer. Whispering. Hot. Vote for summer. Hot. Ladies, vote for summer. You guys voting? Do you think it's kinda warm in here? No, I think they have the heater on or something. It seems pretty good to me. You don't feel like your head is burning or anything? No, I'm gonna go home and lay down. Okay, see, yeah, vote for summer. Yeah, right. I'm not voting for her. Then who are you gonna vote for? I'm voting for Pedro Sanchez. Who do you think? Scoffs. Hey, Don, can I have one of those buttons? Trisha, hey, vote for summer. Summer hot. Vote for summer. So, that guy in Florida give you your money back yet? Oh, I wrote him an email saying I'm gonna contact the authorities if I don't get a refund in full. Size, don't you ever wish you could go back with all the knowledge you have now? Tisk, I guess so. Well, I'll tell you something right now. You'd find your soulmate. I've already got a soulmate. Oh, yeah, what's her name again? Leifon Elise of endorphins. Gives one the feeling of being in love. You don't say. All aboard. Onward. Here, try some of this. It'll do you good. You look starved to death. It's great. That's because it's mixed by Waterfall. The Waterfall is most important. Mixes the chocolate, churns it up, makes it light and frothy. No other factory in the world. You already said that. You're all quite short, aren't you? Well, yeah, we're children. Well, that's no excuse. I was never as short as you. You were once. Was not. Know what? Because I distinctly remember putting a hat on top of my head. Look at your short, little arms. You could never reach. Do you even remember what it was like being a kid? Oh boy, do I. Narrator. In fact, Willy Wonka hadn't thought about his childhood for years. Kids, trick or treat. Trick or treat. All trick or treat. Who do we have here? Ruthie, Veronica, Terrence. And who's that under the sheet? Little Willy Wonka. Narrator. Willy Wonka was the son of the city's most famous dentist, Wilbur Wonka. Now, let's see what the damage is this year, shall we? Caramels. They'd get stuck in your braces, wouldn't they? Lollipops ought to be called cabbage cavities on a stick. Then we have all this, chocolate. You know, just last week I was reading in a very important medical journal that some children are allergic to chocolate. Makes their noses itch. Maybe I'm not allergic. I could try a piece, really, but why take a chance? Charlie, Mr. Wonka, we're headed for a tunnel. Oh, yeah, full speed ahead. How can they see where they're going? They can't. There's no knowing where they're going. Switch on the lights. People, keep an eye out. We're passing some very important Randall. Who are we talking about? Sign up. Gotta go. Dad, you got to be ready to listen to your children, even if they have nothing to say. Abby, sit tight, fish. We will try to save you. Panting, yeah, grunting, mumbling. I'm sorry, wait, panting. Horn honks, sorry, curb. Panting, all panting, fish. Runt, wheezing, gulping, rumbling, electrical fizzling, winds gusting, thunderclap, humming, screaming. Abby, wake up, come on, let's get out of here. Heaving, gasping, gargled, gurgling, runt. Oh, poor fish. He's probably stuffed and mounted like an intergalactic trophy, or maybe he's a half-living host implanted with their face-hugging embryo babies. One thing's for sure, man, he's gone, man. Gasping, not yet, tapping, gurgling. Oh, snap, electrical crackling. Abby, fish, gulping, muffled burp, squeaking, gasping. Hey, what are you doing? Come on, fish.
Break open the egg for the correct answer. You'll find a piece of colored leather. Wrap that around the same color on your staff. If you answer incorrectly, you'll find nothing. You'll have to try again later. The eggs will be replaced after each person leaves the station. First person back in the circle with 5 of the 7 questions answered correctly and 5 pieces of leather on their staff wins immunity. Okay, story time. Today, I'm going to tell you about the Samburu warrior. When a baby boy is born, his destiny is already planned. To celebrate the birth, a goat is sacrificed. The women of the tribe eat the meat of the goat because the women are the caretakers of the tribe. For the first 4 days after the birth, the mother drinks only the blood of the goat. Around the age of 9 or 10, the boy has his first rite of passage. This is the removal of his 2 bottom middle teeth, because if he were to get sick and they needed to get food or water into his body, they use the gap from the 2 missing teeth as a way to do that. It's also around this time that he begins the practice of piercing his ears. This is the first cosmetic enhancement. His next rite of passage is a circumcision, and that begins with the journey to find gum from a special tree. It could take him as long 45 days, during which he can only subsist on the generosity of others, the food that he gets along the way. Once he's completed his mission, a date for the circumcision is set. Dates are scheduled based on the new moon. The tribe will wait for any even-numbered day of moonlight. 8th day, considered the best day, in preparation for a circumcision, shaves his head. But the most important aspect to a circumcision is a warrior's reaction. If, during the circumcision, he flinches in any way, he and his family are forever shamed. After 8 years of warriorship, he's eligible for marriage. Tribal custom demands that he continue to have kids until he has a boy, even if that means taking another wife and another. The last step, death. Once a warrior is close to death, he is taken into the bush with another warrior and left to die. Once he dies, fellow warriors shave their heads out of respect, and his body is left for the hyenas to eat. From birth to death, a hard life. Now we're going to see what you've learned. Grab your staffs and let's get it on. Survivors ready? Go. Make sure you close your gates. Food provided by others. What happens after a warrior dies? Oh, hell. Well, I can't cry over spilt milk. I missed it. Probst, Frank and Lex, each with one. Reaction of the warrior. What must be done when a child is born? Probst, Lex, Frank, and Kim Johnson all have one. 8th day of moonlight. The reaction of the warrior. Probst, Teresa and Kim Powers now also have one. First act of tribal beautification is removal of the 2 bottom teeth. Piercing of the ear. Piercing of the ear. Probst, Lex and Frank in the lead with 2 each. Oh hell, that ain't right. Body left in the bush for hyenas to eat. Or maybe not. Shave his head. Probst, Lex and Frank lead with 4. Everybody else at 3. Probst, you got it. Lex, 1, 2, 3, 4. I dropped 1. Probst, gotta find it. Lex, gotta find it. Lex says he has 5, but he can't find his 5th. Get it on there, baby. Lex trying to get his in the right spot. We're still alive. God, I've got to be careful. Lex wins immunity again. Lex, again, you're not going down. Con thanks. Ons. Probst, you're safe from the vote. Somebody else is going home. I'll see you at tribal council. To be here is just awesome. This morning's sunrise is just so beautiful. You know, I don't think the majority of people in our everyday, busy life.
Fish, electric buzzing. Where are you, fish? SHH. I can't handle the pressure. Go on without me. Runt, you're just fine. I'll jeopardize the mission. Endanger us all. Throw me overboard while you still have a chance. Just leave me some ammo, little water, some chips if you have them. Calm. Okay, alright, listen. Where's your bag? Everything's okay. Abby, now breathe. Chicken, little breathe. No, slowly. Okay, now, just do the thing you do to relax. 6. Run 5. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Sta alive. Mulder believes him. Then Kurzweil must be removed. As must Mulder. Kill Mulder. We take the risk of turning one man's quest into a crusade. Then you must take away what he holds most valuable. That with which he can't live without. I don't know, Mulder. I don't see any evidence of an archaeological or any other kind of a dig site. This is where he marked on the map where he said those fossils were unearthed. You're sure those fossils were infected with the same virus you saw at the morgue? Scully, both sets of bones were porous, as if the virus or the causative microbe were decomposing it. And you've never seen that virus before? No. Look at that. Mulder, that looked like new grass to you. Scully, pretty green for this climate. Ground's dry about an inch down. This was laid recently. The equipment looks brand new, too. No irrigation system. Somebody's covering their tracks. Hey. Scully, you boys live around here? Yeah. Have you seen anybody digging over there? We're not supposed to talk about it. You're not supposed to talk about it? Scully, who told you that? Nobody. Mulder, nobody. Same nobody that built that playground. Mulder, nobody buy you those new bikes too. I think you better tell us. We don't even know you. Well, we're FBI agents. You're not FBI agents. How do you know? Cause y'all look like door-to-door salesmen. Hey, you wanna buy a batch? They all left an hour ago. Going that way. Mulder, unmarked tanker trucks. What are archaeologists hauling out in Tank the Energy Way? They're supposed to be good luck. Screeching. They're like ghosts. Sit down. Why don't you give him a run? You sure about that? Of course I'm sure. Okay, it's my turn to fly. I'm proving ground tonight. I'll try to be the best that I can. Yeah, you got it. Open her up. Give these angels something to chase. Laughs. Alright, try this, guys. It's my time to fly. My father will be with me tonight. Oh, I'm right on target. It's my time to fly. My father will be with us tonight. Give me the chance tonight. Bring us to victory. Dreams become reality. Reality. It's my time to fly. My father will be with me tonight. Oh, I'm right on target. It's my time to fly. My father will be with us tonight. It's my time to fly. My father will be with me tonight. Oh, we're right on target. It's my time to fly. My father will be with me tonight. Oh, we're right on target. Laughs. Thank you. I knew you could handle this, old bird. No, I mean, thank you for trying to find me. It's more than my father ever did. Your father was a great man. Hale. Size. He would have been proud of ya. You really think so? Trust me. Thanks. You know, I miss him. Me too. Screams. Gasping. Sorry. In or out? In. Grunts. What's going on? Do you know why we stopped? Pit stop for the basics. Drifter colony's the best place to pick up plasma packs, fuel cells, frozen burritos. Listen, I want him in my arms. I know. We taught him well. He's smarter than you, and he's tougher than me. I love him so much. I just can't. I know. We both do, and Alex knows that. I'll get him back, Evie. I promise. I know you will. Alex, are we there yet? No. 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 Whoa, that was amazing. Perfect aim. What are you talking about? I missed. I have to go to the bathroom. Make it quick. Hurry up. Hey, reading material. Now, I can't go when someone's watching. I don't trust you. You'll look grunting. Damn. Oh my god. Doesn't anyone around here know how to flush a toilet? Wheel screeching. Speaking ancient Egyptian. The boy. Karnak. If a man does not embrace his past, he has no future. Look, even W. I was some sort of sacred medjay. What good does that do me now? It is the missing piece of your heart. If you embrace it, if you accept it, you can do anything. Sounds great. Listen, what can we expect from our old friend Lamotap? His powers are returning. By the time he reaches AHM Share, even the Scorpion King won't be able to stop him. Imhotep, speaking ancient Egyptian. It is time to remind you of who you are, and of who we are. Mr. Dreeben, Mr. Habsburg would like you to join him at his table. Solitaire is a lonely man's game. Lieutenant, I don't recall seeing your name on the guest list. Nothing to be embarrassed about. I sometimes go by my maiden name. Nice party. I see a lot of familiar facelifts. Do you gamble, Lieutenant? Every time I order out. Hey Syrah, you do speak French, don't you? Unfortunately, no, but I do kiss that way. Excuse me, you happen to be standing in my place. Dr. Mainheimer, you remember Frank? Stammering. Mr. Dreeben from Police Squad. You met him at the Institute. Yes, of course. Do sit down. Thank you. I don't intend to stay. Let's play another game. Who's this? I wouldn't know. He's been a bad boy. He blew up a building and is driving a van registered in your name. We own lots of vans. One of them was stolen 3 days ago. Look, Lieutenant, I have nothing to hide. Maybe, but I'm warning you. If you so much as sneeze, I'll be there to wipe your nose. Trumpets blowing. Guests applauding. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the first door prize of the evening. An all-expense-paid trip to the Gilligan Islands. And to draw the first winner, we would like to ask our guest of honor, Dr. Albert S. Mainheimer. Let me help you. That won't be necessary. No trouble at all. I don't understand what's gotten into Frank. I'm afraid it's merely a case of jealousy. My dear Mainheimer, you're going to wear all my gears down. We shouldn't push it like this. Screaming, gasps, yelling, gasping, wheelsel. Help me find it. I don't take orders from big, clumsy, galumphing. Shoot, what is it, McTwist? I know where the sword is. Thunder rumbling. The sword's hidden inside. Be careful, Alice. I know that smell. Snoring. I'm not going in there. Look what that thing did to my arm. Dear, oh dear. Why haven't you mentioned this? It wasn't this bad before. Hyperventilating. Hatter, where are you? Hatter, Malinkin, do you still have the Bandersnatch? Right here. I need it. Come and get it. Hey, give it back. I like you. I like largeness. Get away from me. Bandersnatch, snoring, creaking. I have your growling, lock rattling, snarls, groans. No, man, you look stunning in that hat. Yes, next. Your Majesty has never looked better. Another. Oh, I don't wish to alarm you, but it smells as though you might have dropped something. Laughing. Never mind him. He's mad. Come along. Whispering. Stain. Bandersnatch, breathing heavily, growling. I suppose this makes us even now. Forced herself on me. I told her my heart belongs to you, but she's obsessed with me. Off with her head. Stand back, Malinkin. How's this for muchness? No, it mustn't be used for anything. Arrest that girl for unlawful seduction. Hatter, take it to the White Queen. I'm not leaving without you. Go. Run. Alice, run. Seize her, Alice. Of course. I got him. Come on up, Wendy. Everybody move back. Roll him over. Wendy, never mind. Boy, come on. Squints. Come on, squints. Come on, squints. Come on, squints. Come on, squints. Come on. Wake up. Come on. Breathe. Would you? Come on, squints. You can do it. Pull through, bud. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, he looks pretty crappy. Squints. Come on, man. Oh god, he looks like a dead fish. All what? Dash. Wendy exclaiming. Dash this magic moment. Screaming. Little pervert. Oh man, he's in deep shit. Was like any other. Boys shouting. Until I kissed you. And then it happened. It took me by surprise. I knew that you felt it too. By the look in your eyes. And stay out. Sweeter than wine. Softer than the summer night. Everything I want, I have whenever I hold you tight. This magic moment, while your lips are close to mine, will last forever. Oh, hey, here's your glasses. Did you plan that? Of course I did. I've been planning it for years. You guys, he planned that. He knew what he was doing. Oh, magic. Narrator, Michael Squints Halidorus, walked a little taller that day, and we had to tip our hats to him. He was lucky she hadn't beat the crap out of him. We wouldn't have blamed her. What he'd done was sneaky, rotten, and low, and cool. Not another one among us would have ever in a million years, even for $1 million, had the guts to put the move on the lifeguard. He did. He had kissed a woman, and he had kissed her long and good. We got banned from the pool forever that day, but every time we walked by after that, the lifeguard looked down from her tower, right over at Squints, and smiled, while your lips are close to mine. Boys laughing and chattering, patriotic music playing, dash oh beautiful, some kind of drug you can take. There's gotta be something that can help. We're having a baby. What? I think it's time. It's time you find Dr. Kendrick. How did you say you found me? When I'm older, I travel back in time to see my wife when she's a little girl. She says I mentioned a Dr. Kendrick. I found 3 in the Chicago area, 1 an aunt, 1 a podiatrist, so I'm a geneticist, and I have a genetic anomaly. It's called chronoimpairment. That's a term you came up with, apparently. That's what she says. Of course, now I've mentioned it, you will call it that, and it'll be hard to tell which came first. You see, that's the thing about time travel. Did my students put you up to this? Because, man, you are good. Oh, God, you got me. I knew this would be a waste of my time. Wait a minute. Wait, here, Henry, wait, hey, I lost the baby. Claire sobbing. Kendrick, Mr. DeHumble, my wife had a miscarriage. I am very sorry about that, but I don't see what I can do to help. What if the baby's a traveler like me? What if it has the same genetic anomaly? What if it traveled out of the womb? You need help, not the kind of help I can give you. How can I prove it to you? You can't. It's impossible. Well, just do one test. If you don't find anything, fine. I'll leave you alone. You can go back to your life. I'm calling security. The Grant, the Burger Grant, him to pieces. He comes back to you to fix it. You win twice, brother. It's good biz. So you're gonna tell me that you don't have no black cats, no Roman candles or screamin' memes? No. Oh, come on, man. You don't got no lady fingers, buzz bottles, snicker bombs, church burners, finger blasters, gut busters, zippity doodads, or crap flappers? No, I don't. You're gonna stand there owning a fireworks stand and tell me you don't have no whistling bungholes, no spleen splitters, whisker biscuits, honky lighters, Husker do's, Husker don'ts, cherry bombs, Nipsey Daisers with or without the scooter stick, or one single whistling kitty chaser. No. What? Paw snakes and sparklers are the only ones I like. Well, that might be your problem. It's not what you like. It's the consumer. Wait, looky there. Oh, that's happening, man. We should get bleachers over here. People come from miles around to see this thing. Feast your eyes on a feast of smoke. Oh, dang, it's out. Oh, CNN's gonna turn around and go home now. What's going on, man? I saw a snail over there and he said, that thing's slow. It ain't moving fast. It's boring and dull. I'm yawning. That's a snail watching that. There's a snail in the desert. Yeah, a spaceship dropped him off. Don't focus on the wrong part of the story, brother. And the snail can talk. Yeah, because they gave him powers. The aliens. They made his little voice box. Dude, I'm just saying it's dull, alright? This ain't fun. Look at that little piece of chart. You need explosions. You need stuff going on. Man, no wonder this thing's going under. You got nothing. It's wussy stuff. Well, I got these 2 sticks. Oh, dang. These are yours? These are Roman candles, brother. That's good stuff. Get this thing full of lighter fluid. Yeah, the Roman candle. Step back a little bit. Yee, that's what I'm talking about. That's beautiful. Beautiful. I'm looking for righteously kick-ass. You know what we need? Gasoline. Yeah, breakfast of champions. Alright, you might want to take a few extra steps back on this one. God. Oh, man, what did I trip over? There's something metal sticking out of the ground. You okay? What is this thing? Man, maybe we should take it over to that place, the laboratory over in the next town, Los Alamos. That symbol looks very stern. Yeah, man, that's definitely what we should do. That's the right thing. But first, yeah, jam that in the gas bucket. We'll shoot fire. I'm letting you live, but my butt. L should pull off on the side of the road, dig a hole, and bury both you two. That's what L should do. Yeah, 100 years from now, a grizzly will find your bones, and pick his teeth with them. Wouldn't like that. Can't believe you two. Are you crazy? We have rights. No, you have no rights. This is my ship, buddy. I'm the CEO of this SUV. Believe that. Breaker 26. This is Big L out on Highway 5, mile marker 16. L got 2 little lambs here been snatched up by the big, bad wolf. L needs some backup. Pronto. 10-4. Big Al, let's squash this bug. You had no consideration for my life, your life, or my spinners. What do you want? I'm driving here. Mr. in a hurry. Idiot. Why is he slowing down? L don't like this. Pull over right now. Pull it over. Pull it over. You better do what he says. Like hell L will. LVE seen those vigilante trucker movies. L said, pull over. What you doing? Oh, no, my paint. You think you got me boxed in? Well, you can kiss my 330 cubic inches of V8 power, sucker. Hold on. Hell, your insurance premiums are going through the roof. No. What was mom thinking? L don't know. L like him. He's kind of funny. Hey, don't get soft. This man is not our daddy. He's the enemy. Take me now. Take me now. This is why we don't come to the city. Come on. Get go. Come on, Fleabag. No way. What? Now, get your narrow butts on this horse now. Hey, how you doing, baby? LS everything you was. Well, gorgeous in a certain light. And now, for the goddamn death of me, L cannot remember her name. Guard, beating time. We're here for the rest of our unnatural lives. Here they come. Whatever you do, don't make eye contact. CONVLCT1, to the cages. CONVLCT2, let me in. LT's an animal thing. Ard1, check her for me. She's always got a blade somewhere. RLDDLCK, L don't think she likes being touched. LD take my wounded and go while you still can. Unless there a name for this private little world of yours? What happens there when we don't just run away? You'll kill us with a soup cup tea. Actually, what's that? I'll kill you with my teacup. Guard 1, you know the rule. They aren't dead if they're still on the books. Come on, death by teacup. Damn, why didn't L think of that? L didn't come here to play who's the better killer, but it's my favorite game. Haven't you heard? L heard you came looking for me. LS that all? Then you missed the good part. Hooked up with some mercs out of Lucas 5. Said they take me on, teach me the trade, give me a good cut. They slaved me out. Riddick, do you know what that could do to you when you're that age? When you're 2 years old. L told you to stay in New Mecca and applauding. What's up with this? It's the Antonio Pope Foundation's annual fundraiser. /8 that's Antonio himself. /8 he's a big donor. /8 he owns one of the largest shipping companies on the East Coast. Oh, what is your problem? You're at my desk. I'm sorry. I was looking at some floral arrangements. Well,
just take a moment to just watch something as beautiful as that, and to suddenly realize just how small we are in the world and how time can just pass by in a moment and we would be gone. You know, it puts your life back in perspective. Nice sunrise. Oh, my god, look at that. My love for being here grows every day. Just loving the outdoors, you know, and the animals and wildlife and people in a way, as well. You know, I love to mingle with people. Good morning, Ethan. Good morning, H. Good. You. Breakfast. Are we having soup? Uh-huh. I love your soup. I love the soup. Good. 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 As always, very tasty. I mean, really, it's just a beautiful morning, so I was just adding to the wonderful atmosphere and just socializing and, you know, let them see there's a soft, sensual side of me. My argument always with the gun, you know, activist, is that they think that guns kill people. There's everything else you could kill. Someone with, you know, a piece of fishing line I can kill. Somebody with, hit them over the head with a brick. You know, automobiles kill people every day. Drug overdose, malpractice, just everything. Alright, enough. Frank seems really rambunctious this morning, and he's talking a lot, and he's a very opinionated person, which is fine, but, like, when you have immunity at stake, you kind of just need to keep your mouth shut. I can't help it. These little, liberal special interest groups that the media give open market to instead of the average working class Americans that founded this country. Alright, well, what can I say about Frank? Once again, Frank is Frank. You know, Ray might invite me to their banquet, their convention down there. Perfect. He brings up this gun stuff, and Lex is going like this, you know. Ethan's sitting over there, not saying a word, but I can tell it's getting to him, too. And I'm thinking to myself, Frank, cut it, stop. Why is it on the days that you need to be most careful of how you act and what you say, Frank, like, goes off on the AR or whatever stuff yet? Well, that's just the way. He ain't going to change. Today is Tribal Council Day. Today is the day that you don't want to really ruffle any feathers. But, you know, I started out from the very beginning with an alliance with Frank, and shoot, I've been here for this many days. I'm sure not going to give up now. This is all going exactly as we wanted it to. Things couldn't be any better. The guys have dominated the game. They're saying who goes next. If nothing else, I'd like to see the women get in there. Right. Teresa doesn't want to give up, and I don't want to give up either. So, Teresa is, like, trying to scramble and figure out if there's anything that we can do. Ethan's going to take the whole thing. He's great. What can you say negative about Ethan? Nothing. It's a shot in the dark, but if I can persuade Kim to vote off Ethan, that would break up that alliance. If Ethan's not here, that would leave Kim, you, me and Frank. You, me, and Frank. And then you're going to stick by Frank. No. If you do this tonight, and I'll pledge my loyalty to you. It could hurt me going to Kim, but Ethan's bonded with those guys, and they're going to be strong enough every time they vote to weed off one more of us. So it's kind of a risk, but at this point, I feel like this is the only chance I've got. I was really shocked and pissed that they would even, you know, well, they're cornered. They have no options. Teresa approached me with the idea that Tommy, Lex, and Ethan really don't have any kind of allegiance toward me, but I just can't.
Don't touch my computer. Don't look at my computer. This stuff is sensitive. That is fine. I'll log out. Oh, you're gonna log out? Oh, girl, I said, don't touch. Oh, groans. It hurts. I know. Grunting James. Oh, soft tissue manipulation. Pressure points. Dash continues grunting. Come on, Ben. You should be able to get out of that. She got my appendix, James. She locked this whole side up. Can he get out of this? Dash groaning. Oh, Dash grunting. I don't know about that one. Whoa. Come on, Ben. You're embarrassing me. Man up. Dash Maya. Yeah, you're embarrassing him. I tap out. You're pathetic. Detective Peyton, Atlanta Vice. Down here a couple of days on assignment. Oh, my hat. Detective Cruz. Homicide. And I'm Officer Ben Barber, and I am his partner. No, he's not. I'm not shaking your hand after that. Dash objects clattering. Come on, James. Let's go. Before I have to bust her ass. Let's go. Come on, James. Cause she's too much. I don't know what her problem is. Hip-hop music playing. James, it's really cool that you needed me to come down here and all, man, but I feel bad because I know you had to cancel all your plans. What plans? My bachelor party. I didn't have nothing planned. Yeah, right. Boy, if you don't stop. Seriously, you didn't have anything? Nothing. James, I'm not even into that. Strippers and I'm not trying to come home to the lady hammer with glitter all on me. I'm not. Come on. Hey, on a more serious note, Angela need to know who you're bringing to the wedding, James. Either Nicki Minaj or Patti LaBelle. You know what you're doing? You're road blocking. That's what you're doing, man. You're road blocking. You're still holding onto something. I know what it is. You're afraid that when me and Angela go sail off into the sunset that you're gonna be by yourself. But here's the thing, James. You can sail off into the sunset with me and Angela. After the honeymoon, though, you can't go there, cause that's when me and Angela gets busy. If you say that one more time, I'ma shoot you in the face. Again, it doesn't bother me. You know why, James? Because it's just banter. Is that right? It's a trademark of all great partnerships, to be honest with you. No, it's a trademark of the brothers-in-law. Oh, guess who just showed up? The brothers-in-law. Look, man, that ain't gonna fly. One more. Everybody settle down, because the brothers-in-law just got to town. You say that again, and I'ma shoot you in the face. Do, say, you. Alright, fine. Cell phone vibrating. Oh, you funny. It's gonna stick. Alright, how you wanna handle this whole thing with AJ? Wanna do good cop, bad cop, prisoner's dilemma? Why don't you leave that by the book shit at the academy? We're gonna assess the situation and play it on instinct. Come on, mom'll hold you. Look at you. They are so cute from a reasonable distance. Aren't you the sweetest little thing? I just want to dunk him in my coffee. They're just a bunch of pansies. I don't know. There's something about that one with the crazy hairdo that I find suspicious. Nonsense, Maurice. Come on, everybody. Let's go and meet the pansies. Present Presenting your Royal Highness, our illustrious King Julian XIII, self-proclaimed Lord of the Lemurs, etc. Hooray, everybody, he's got style. What is he, like King of the Guinea Pigs? I think it's a squirrel. Welcome, giant pansies. Please feel free to bask in my glow. Definitely a squirrel. Yep, squirrel. We thank you with enormous gratitude for chasing away the fuzza, the wassa, the fuzza. They annoy us by trespassing, interrupting our parties, and ripping our limbs off. Good. We're just trying to find out where the people are. So, what big teeth you have, man. Shame on you, Maurice. Can you not see that you have insulted the freak? You must tell me, who the heck are you? I'm Alex, the Alex, and this is Gloria, Marty, and Melman. And just where are you Giants from? We're from New York, and all hail the New York Giants. New York Giants. Is this some sort of inbreeding program? I say we just got to ask these bozos where the people are. Excuse me, we bozos have the people, of course. Hey, the bozos have the people. Oh, well, great, good, you. They're up there. Don't you love the people? Not a very lively bunch, though. Wow, so do you have any live people? No, only dead ones. We got goodbye, Dad. I'll be home by 10. Car door closes. Nice wheels. Nick insisted I borrow his car. I figured you take cars pretty seriously, so I took him up on it. Does that mean I get to drive? Yes. Oh, thank you. After you. Thank you very much. Pop music plays. Doctor, won't you help me please? Don't know where to go. I'm down on my knees. I need you. I need you. My mother said pick the very best one. The very best one is YOU. I gotta admit, Joe, you did pretty good. No screaming on the roller coaster, a solid stomach on the Gravitron, and kicking your ass at bumper cars. I like a guy who can take the heat. Oh, really? How many guys are you looking at? Come on, Joe. 4 schools in 3 years? How many? 6 boyfriends? A dozen? None. But I'm sort of breaking all my rules this year. You've never had a boyfriend? Shut up. So I never played spin the bottle. I never suffered through 7 minutes in heaven. Never kissed anyone. Hope, love, love, love. So I fell into your hands. I don't know where we'll land. I'm just going with the flow. Giving me love, 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 giving me love, 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 more than I ever need. Your love. Duval over be a beginning of the blood drive this month. So sign up now. That's it from me. I'm your principal. You know me. I'll see you in the hallways. Remember, stay left or right. How'd it go? Perfect. You had nothing to worry about. Feedback lines. Boy. Distorted voice. Hello. North Shore. Last night, our new girl Joe Mitchell had a first date and more. Tyler, come on. Joe. How many? 6 boyfriends? A dozen? Joe, none. But I'm sort of breaking all my rules this year. Oh god. This isn't happening. Tyler, you've never had a boyfriend? Joe, shut up. So I never played spin the bottle. I never suffered through 7 minutes in heaven. Tyler never kissed anyone? Boy, that's right. Joe Mitchell is a virgin. Laughter. She's a virgin. Young love. Isn't it pathetic? Abby, Joe, I'm so sorry. It's gonna be okay. I promise. Emergency slumber party. Chuckles. Thanks, Abby. You're the best. I'm sorry I didn't listen. Joe and Abby was the best, which only made me feel worse. I was like I asked you in the first place. Indistinct tape recording. Whispering. If I don't know where to go, I'll get there. If I don't know where to go, I'll get there. If I don't know. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Saves you money. Theme music playing. Applause. Is this a good morning or what? Grant. Laughing. Well, with us today is Libby Kumba, author of this book. Grant reading. Self-esteem for parent and child. Good morning, Libby. Good morning, Grant. Good morning. Now, Libby, I'm concerned with self-esteem. Personally, I've always had an odd preference for very, very young girls. Stammering. Being a total prick. Leap hair. Why don't we welcome this audience again? Good morning. I make more of a mess than Ruby does. You guys, we have to have a family meeting. Something's happened. Oh, no. They've discovered NutraSweet causes you to grow with their oh, Jesus. Everything's gonna be fine. Just wear a patch. Working out a plan. There's a surgeon in Paris who'll just remove it. Just don't panic. It's not contagious. Would you shut up? I just got fired. Gasps. Yeah. Oh, my god. What happened? Sammy, you got fired? That just screws up my whole idea of good and evil, and it's not like I had a hysterectomy. You know, I got fired. I'll find something else. You know. Oh, whoa. You're hired. I need a part-timer. You need a job. That will be so cool. It's only like $5 an hour, but it's a pretty good opportunity. Yeah, it's a dream come true. It is. You know, Vic, I'm working out a plan. Yeah, so what's the plan? I'm not gonna work at the Gap, for Christ's sake. Okay, no I mean, oh, no, I'm so sorry. Oh, how stupid of me to try to drag you down to my level. Vicky, you don't do this. Okay, shut up. Come on, this is just, you know I didn't mean it. Vicky, music playing. Burn, baby, burn, baby, burn disco inferno. Burn, baby, burn that mother down. Y'all burn, baby, burn. You see, this is where Troy was fired from his 11th job. He was an illustrious office cleaner. Laughing. Now if you'll come this way, please, we will continue our short this. After all, you are the daughter of a genius. Let me test my theory. Screams, screaming. You had to let him go. No more bubbles. You show me how to complete the triangle. We can change his fate. If you deliver me the power of God, I will spare him. It's only a little trip back in time, but I'm pretty sure you figured out the answer to the problem. And then, of course, there's the loss of your father. I can change that. You'd better be ready for this. Unhook your laser sight. Do it. To see a world in a grain of sand. Laura, yelling. Daddy, Laura, is this real? It is a crossing of my past and your present. Why did you not tell me about the Illuminati? You were only a child. You could have written in your journals. You never mentioned it, not once. I burst to tell you everything, but in the fierceness of my own battles, I strove to tell you only that which would inspire you and keep you safe. I love you so much, but I've missed you, and I have missed you. /8 I know why you came here, why you took the power of the light, but heard from Fester and Debbie. It's been almost a week, hasn't it, little fellow? Hubert moans. Look at him. Too much fun at that reception. Goose. Hair of the pup. Excellent. Amanda. Thank you. Gary. Next. Kids singing Cumbia. Dear Wednesday and Pugsley. I love you dearly, but I can never see you again. Liquor. Go. Becky. Good trot. When you are grown up and very lonely, you will understand. Love. Uncle Fester. He's a dead man. Go. Bird screeches. It's an American bald eagle. But aren't they extinct? They are now. Lane passing. Mrs. Adams. Debbie. Yes, you're hers, ma'am. Where's the body? He's right there, but he's alive. Tell me about it. Panting. Fester. We may be together for a while. All our lives. Cara Mia. What? Mon cher. Speak English. Pumpkin. And if I have to be seen with you, we need to make some changes. Changes. Engine starts. Debbie. Be careful. It's a credenza. These are beautiful things. They're from catalogs. Debbie gasps. Fester. Get over here. It itches. Don't touch it. Not until the scab falls off. Pumpkin. Do you think these clothes are really me? Of course not. That's the point. Ma'am, where do you want this thing? Debbie. The second floor boudoir. And be careful. I'm her husband. Fester. Give me a kiss. Give me a 20. Thumping. Watch it. That's a Queen Anne chandelier. Gomez. Hawaii is wonderful. I wish you were here and I can never see you again. P.S. Debbie says hot. I don't understand. 4 weeks not a word. And now this. Darling, come to bed. He can't be serious. Have I done something? Said something? Why does my brother despise me? He adores you. I'd do anything for him. At his request, honest, I would rip out my eyes at his command. Casual, fun-loving side. Now, where were we? Well, there are never any interesting men at these parties. Hello, ladies. Fender Von Fender at your service. Hi, I'm Loretta. Dear Grinder. Anyone dressed as badly as you are must be an eccentric billionaire. Ladies and gentle bots, now coming to the stage. The top bot, the big bold. Who's your daddy? Mr. Phineas T. Ratchet. Thank you. We now come to the point of the evening, where I have the tremendous honor of introducing, excuse me, sorry, our beloved founder, Mr. Big Weld, who, unfortunately, is unable to attend. What? He sends his apologies, his love and a small box of assorted cookies. Not coming. And what are you doing here? What have you done with Big Weld? How come we don't see him anymore? Okay, security, we have a party crasher. Yeah, that's right, and I had to put all this junk on in order to get in here, so that I could tell Big Weld that you are outmoding millions of bots. And I know because I spent all day fixing them. You, oh, my darling, that is the cry of the deep doo-doo bird. I must fly. Take him for a drive, and bring me back his exact weight in paper clips. No, I'll escort him out. You don't want to look bad in front of your people, do you? Good point. When I get back, I'll show you my casual, fun-loving side. Oh, you, get moving. What are you doing? Saving your life. Come on. We changed the call to principals only. We just need Carmen. The rest of you can have the day off. Oh, wow, well, good luck. Thanks. Margaret, Carmen, your seat's next to Lamb. Woman, hello, dear. You're welcome. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I forget to say thank you? Thank you. How do you feel? Like a fake, please. You had them at, morning, Nigel. Nigel, this is Carmen Lowell. She's playing Perdita. It's nice to meet you. I'm a big fan. Huge. Actually, yes, our young apprentice on the main stage. Was that a compliment? With Nigel, you'll never know. Her, Margaret, The Winter's Tale by William Shakespeare. Act 1, Scene 1. Hey, how is it going in the new room? Well, apparently these women never vacuumed. Both laugh. I was wondering, how's it going in the mortuary? Have they found any more graves near Cleos? Not yet. I was thinking, maybe I should transfer there, just in case they need more help. Bridget, archaeology is more than just finding bones. These people, they painted their pots, made their sanctuaries, told their stories on every surface they had. It is what I love most about them, that they left so much of themselves for us to find. Yeah, but, like you, I have lost family, and my home, to a bloody war. I'm just fascinated by what is left, what endures. Here are the pans.